Okay. I want to go over Sha'Carri really quickly. Am I saying her name wrong again?
Yeah,
y'all know my writer. My own character's names be slamming together.
Right.
What is it, baby?
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri, right?
Sha'Carri Richardson. Sha'Carri Richardson.
I just want to give her a little shout out for her continue to be her excellent self. I want to go over the Haley Beck story so that y'all can get some information about white folk business. Y'all know how I am about people messing with people's kids. We're going to go over there really quick. And I also want to talk about Netta crashing out yesterday.
Girl.
Good morning.
I think LOCW sent it to me this morning too.
With Netta crashing out?
Yeah.
We're going to do Netta crash out. Then we're going to go over to the Brenay. Y'all know we Brenay on the end. Thank you for grabbing your dailies, babies. We Brenay on the back end. So we're going to go over to the Brenay. And we're going to talk about what she did yesterday. Some of the things that we're seeing and why. And I wrote something for y'all. I want to read for y'all.
Oh,
okay. Y'all may or may not know, but I create anti-hero characters. I write villains for a living. This is why I know so much about Brenay's ass. This is why I've been predicting a lot of her moves and stuff like that. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And so I wrote something, I wrote something, number one, because this has the potential, thank you baby for grabbing your dailies, to really piss me off in crazy levels.
Right.
So I write.
Yeah.
And journal, which is, I have not journaled in a couple of days, but I can't find my journal.
Thank you, because you did what to your journal, baby?
I can't find it.
Oh, it's right here.
Okay, so I'm getting confused with my Galaxy. Like, girl, don't get so caught up running around with your Galaxy book that you, good morning, my babies, that you don't even have your journal. Our journal has been missing for a couple of days, but now Sharice said it's right there. I got confused. I journal and I write. That's how I calm myself down. So I'm going to read y'all something that I wrote, and then I'm going to give y'all the 10 reasons why Brenay did what she did. Okay?
Ooh, I love that.
The going on that woman's mentioning that woman's name. Thank you, Dr. Wendy. We're going to go in. So really quickly, again, our gift galleries are open, babies. It is Tuesday. Thank you for everybody who has put something in the gift gallery. I didn't put it. I didn't create it. I'm gonna do it for tomorrow.
Cool.
Good morning, my loves. Good morning. Thank you for grabbing your dailies. What you say, Sharice?
I said you just said that too. That's so funny. The in sync moment.
Yes.
Thank you, Aunt Vic.
Definitely grab something and I'll grab your dailies. Continue to tap, repost the screen. It helps us out a lot, baby. So for those of you who have, thank you. So first, Sharice's going to do her segment.
Yes.
Then we are going to go on over and talk about some of the topics that I want to talk about. Good morning. Our hot topics. And then again, we Brenay on the back end. I'm going to give y'all the 10 reasons why she did what she did. Okay. And I also wrote something brief, but I want to read something to y'all. Okay. If that's okay. Is that okay? Who here with me? Yes or no? Toy Box and Reese Mom. Can I read y'all something I wrote?
Yes, please.
Is that all right?
Yes. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it.
I mean, yes. Yes. Okay. But shit, I don't know.
I would say yes, please. Christian said present. Yes, please. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna read y'all a little something right before we Brenay, from the standpoint of a villain.
Ooh.
Okay. So we're gonna be doing that. So and I say we got Waffle. True, put your image up.
Baby, you be. Thank you, Susie.
True, put your image on the TikTok.
Thank you, Susie Q. Appreciate you.
They continue to put your image up there, baby. I know you don't like your image to be placed on the internet.
I don't think you can no more.
Right, Waffles. Look, there you go. See?
Mm-hmm. See, I don't think he can no more. He like, nah, go ahead and show me.
Because why he come over here then?
Exactly.
Why he come over if he don't care? Look at his head.
Thank you, kid.
Mommy, who's the team to put my image up? They all doing it, baby. They all doing it. They have gotten out of control.
How did they get him, Mommy? Thank you, two kids. Mommy, how did they get him?
How did they get it? How did they get your image? Don't ask me all the questions. Look, stay in the child's place.
Oh, you
good.
Thank you, Kenya.
Take it to your segment. My favorite part of the show.
I'm trying to figure out how many of us like comedy shows. Thank you, Dr. Wendy, for the Waffles image.
How many of us like comedy shows?
We like comedy shows, especially older ones. Those are my favorite. Of course, we know that.
Oh, Britt put my image up on something. Your mommy gave it to us. Let me snap that.
See, that's what I'm saying. I love it.
Waffles, Britt put my image
Don't
up.
blame our chats. They only the subject to what we put in it. Okay. Y'all remember this. Tell me if y'all remember this. It's 1994. Have you seen this?
Britt, man, you gonna fight? Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, and more yeses.
Man, let me tell y'all something. He did. Not only did he do this, he did a cassette tape in '94. You seen it? Yes. Okay. He did a cassette tape in 1994.
Classic all day long over here.
Yes, because he did a cassette tape in '94, the same title. Had a little bit more detailed stuff on the cassette than he did on the stand-up. But both of them were absolutely hilarious. Me and T was up here laughing yesterday. And tell me if this sounds like some people we know. The clip I picked. Now, TikTok.
I already know where you going.
TikTok. Let me turn that sound up. TikTok. This is for educational purposes only. Thank you, Ashley. Good morning. Educational purposes only. We are analyzing this.
We hold hands and walk and talk all that bullshit we know we don't feel like doing. Who ain't saying that? We doing all that shit because we know we got some pussy to get. But once you get used to all that shit change you like this. You better come on. You better bring your little stupid ass on. You get the fuck on my nerves. And she like, fuck you. You got my goddamn nerves. I can't stand your ass. I don't know how the fuck I hooked up with you anyway. Oh, you know how you hooked up with me.
I know who it sounds like. We are analyzing this content.
We don't even order food. It's the same when we first meet him. Remember when you first met him, you ordered some food, you was happy to order some food. You walk in a restaurant and look at you, girl. My baby looking good. Oh, you fucking nice. Come on, girl, here, get something to eat. You hungry, ain't you, girl? Come on in here and get you something to eat. Goddamn, look at you. You go, girl.
Oh, my God. He used to drive us crazy when he did that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What, baby? What you want to eat, huh? Why you tripping like that, girl? Of course you could get cheese on the motherfucker, girl. Yo, my man, give her 2 pieces of cheese. Hook it up. But once you get used to all that shit,
appreciate you.
I ain't got no motherfucking money for no cheeseburger. Get a hamburger. What the fuck that you want to eat? Give me a hamburger. Yeah. Put extra, put some onions and all that shit. That's why your ass fat and bloated now, fucking with all that cheese. Roundabout up in here, your shit is pocketing. All neck, fucking with them cheese.
You're crazy, baby.
Man, when I say no.
God.
We was over here talking about that because it sounded like somebody that we know.
They went from nice to fight.
What? I was like, ooh. Man, this sounds just like I said, I'm pulling this one out. Man, one of my favorite. This was Martin's first. Now, I saw Martin do an HBO half-hour comedy special on HBO, but that one was small. It was just on HBO in the early 90s. But this one was his first major theatrical comedy special release. So his first one after he had done Def Jam, and of course the Martin Show came out in '92. So this was when he was at his peak. Thank you, Lex. I appreciate it. This is when he was at his peak, and this is probably one of his absolute funniest, in my opinion, stand-up specials. He came after this one and did Run Tell That, and he filmed that one in. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank you, Beach Cobbler. He filmed that one in Constitution Hall in D.C., and I was actually present and accounted for during the filming of that comedy show, and that's hilarious because he goes into what happened to him, how he, was tripping on Hollywood Boulevard and all that. But this one, to me, by far, is his best, hands down. Baby, what you feel about it?
I mean, I know it. That is the one comedy show that I know by heart. Like, I know that. Well, I know a few of them actually by heart. I love it because number one, I like people who are students. Thank you, Robin. I like people who are students of life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So what I mean, but Drewski does a good job of that too.
Yes.
Somebody who actually is paying attention to the details, and then they can make their comedy from that.
That's right.
But it was great. It was funny, but we also got to see Martin raw.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because
Right.
for TV, it could be packaged up and stuff like that, which I like. I love Martin.
I do too. Yeah.
But it was just good to like really see him like really just
himself.
be himself.
Yeah. No holds barred. Yeah.
And I did not know it was going to be that good. Like that is by far one of my top 5 stand-up comedies with Jamie Foxx's I think it was the Foxhole.
The Foxhole, Live at the Foxhole. Yes.
Today is your wedding day. You got whenever you will be mine. I will always know you. So that is my top 5. So it's just brilliance. I love people at the height of their game. That's what I love about that so much.
And I loved it because it reminded me of Raw. To you, when you said it was Eddie Murphy, you said it was Martin being Raw, but it reminded me of Eddie Murphy's Raw.
That was an oldie but goodie. That's one of our earlier ones. She said I watched It'll Cost You last night. Yeah, that's one of our earlier ones. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's one. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
So yeah, I can't say enough about it. If you have not seen it, please go and watch it. I believe it's on YT. You can see the whole thing on YT. It's also on HBO. Please go and check it out if you have not seen it. Your stomach will be balled up. My face, I remember my face hurting to the point where I had to hold my cheeks down because I couldn't smile anymore.
Oh my God.
I was in college and he did it for me. And I ran it in the ground when I first saw it. And then several times there after that as well. So make sure you check that out. That's my segment for today.
Libra said, when they watch, thank you for the Populous, baby. Y'all are helping us out so much. The Populous actually pushed the show out. So thank you, my loves. Libra says, when they wear leather, it's going to be hilarious.
That's the first thing I said. So these comedians come on here and they put their little leather outfits on, and it's about to be fun. It's about to be hilarious. This special about to go in. I'm like, I'm not wearing leather because you can see Martin was drenched in sweat.
Oh my God.
He was drenched. Now Eddie, I don't think he be drenched. He had his little towel and he was patting, but Martin, because he's so physical, running back and forth, doing all that, he was drenched. I'm like, not leather, but that's the one. It might be an omen for them. Good luck,
Right.
To
all
do that.
Above all of it. Right.
And okay, y'all, if y'all haven't already, because I was playing my tapes, playing my recordings rather for today's segment, so I didn't want to miss anybody. If you have dropped your daily heart me, please put some fire emojis in the chat on both sides in the toy box in the romper room so we can thank y'all before we go to the next part, because I don't want to miss anybody. Thank you.
Me too, baby. Thank you.
Please make sure you let us see you so we can say thank you. Thank you, Iron Vic. Thank you, Stay. Thank you, Akira. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
Wendy, Nessa, Monique, thank you, my love.
Love you. Thank you, Rose.
Thank you. Lex wrote it.
Dr. Wendy.
Nessa.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. We don't want to miss y'all. Thank you, Lex. So thank y'all so much.
Sonia, Steph Way, Nicole, Scopio, Lex wrote it. DVH, thank you, baby. Good morning. Thank you, Robin, Shakita, Kelly Love, Tink,
Laney.
If we miss anybody, charge us and not our hearts, baby.
That's right.
Appreciate y'all so much.
Baby.
Thank you to Nikki. Thank you, my babies. Appreciate you so much. We have a show for y'all today. Okay, we're gonna cover a lot today. Y'all know I always be trying to pack this because I like some of the stuff I be going with over myself, and I be wanting to share it with y'all.
Right.
Thank you, Lainey. Thank you, LMCW. Thank you, 2 kids, babies. Thank you, Oida. Thank you for grabbing your dailies. So what we have on the menu today?
Okay.
We're gonna talk about Sha'Carri. I want to just give her honor for her smoking. They put her all the way back in another state, and she still went in and won that race.
Yes, she did.
I want to talk about Netta crashing out on Charles the way it did a couple days ago. Then I want to go over there and get into white folk business. We always get into our business. I want to go on over there about the Haley Beck really quickly. Have y'all heard about the Haley Beck story? Put yes or no in chat. And I want to talk about this because y'all know how I am about people messing with people's kids.
Yeah.
Yes or no? No? Oh, okay, good. I get to learn that. I get to learn y'all this.
Yes.
Okay. I get to learn y'all this. So we're going to spend some quick time over there. I also want to talk about this on my list. Also, y'all really going to learn something. Mm-hmm. I also really want to talk about on my list the Apple Store girl. Somebody came over her house. And folks going to learn soon not to be doing stuff like that. Social media is real life. It's been told that it's not. Thank you, baby, for grabbing your dailies. In other words, people say that social media is not real. Mm-hmm. You can get into real world trouble from stuff that happens on social media.
Right.
Okay, so social media is a real place. It is actually Earth in the United States of America if you continue to do some of the things that these people are doing. So we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to Brenay. I know we Brenay on the back end. We're going to talk about what she did yesterday. I'm going to give you 10 reasons why she did what she did yesterday. And some of y'all may or may not know, but I write, I'm a novelist. I have to keep saying it. My babies know. So I think Labor Girl, some of y'all have read my work. And I know I'm a screenwriter too. But I write from the villain perspective. And so I wrote something really quickly that I want to read with y'all from the villain perspective. I did that because it pissed me off. Mm-hmm. So I had to remember what I know to be true so that I'm able to digest it. Yeah. And so we're going to be going over that. Okay. So that's what our show is today.
I love it, baby.
So please make sure y'all come in, y'all tap, y'all support, especially if you like this kind of content, which is structured. And we are consistent. We show up when we say we're going to show up. If this is your cup of tea, please tap and support the lives. I'm also filling up my Galaxy book. So if you want to help get my Galaxy book filled up, I print your picture out and put it in. And after I do this next segment, I'm going to give my thank yous for yesterday for those who did shoot me a Galaxy. And I'm putting in my book. So thank you. So let's get started with Sha'Carri. Baby, why don't you lead us on the way of what that was about? Because you do want to send it to me.
Okay, so apparently there is a race that takes place every year in Australia where they will bring a big name. Lainey said, love that Galaxy book. I know it's so dope. They bring a big name runner out to Australia and they, pay for them to come out, a female and a male runner. And then they put on this race. It's supposed to be for like a handicap situation, I believe they said. But I don't think that the runners are necessarily special needs. I think that they're just runners and maybe slower than, of course, whoever the celebrity is.
Like the most of us are.
Right. I mean, I know I'm not going out there. I'm not a runner. I think these people are runners. They just don't time, like these people.
Girl, the way my knees be clapping together.
Girl, my knees, they would stop. The moment they said down, set, my knees.
Them knees would be just done. Ankles out this way, knees this way.
And more done.
No, thank you.
So, but the celebrity person that they bring in for both sides, for the male and the female runners, they put them at start, like all the way down the street, all the way at 0 meters. Everyone else, they stagger according to their speed times to give them a fair advantage in the race so that everybody has an opportunity to win. So Sha'Carri, of course, they put her all the way at start, 0 meters, and then they staggered the rest of the runners out. Sha'Carri came from the bleachers and smoked everybody in this race. And of course, she won. But this is something that they love. She said that the people were so sweet there. This is a big event that happens every year, to the point where they showed in one of the clips, I think I put it in there. There was a lady who won it years ago, probably decades ago, a Black woman. She was one of the first to do it. And then she was there now, watching, spectating this time. So this is something that goes on, because I was like, why would they? At first I said, why Sha'Carri had started all the way back then? But once I found out more, I said, oh, and then it didn't even matter. So
it didn't matter. So we're going to look at the 2 clips, and we just want to just make sure, because again, I put this on my YTs, and I want to make sure, look, everybody can't be talking about just Brenay. I know I don't like to talk about Brenay all day long.
Yeah, no.
Y'all know. Y'all been with us for y'all know. So I like to do stuff like this and show Black excellence. So let's look at her real quick, y'all.
Don't forget to over there, y'all. Make sure y'all tap and like. So tap, like, support, share.
Okay.
Very Richardson. Yep. The Starwell, that's what it was called.
Away, Richardson got out pretty well. Nielsen quickly goes up to Carr. Santillia behind them and Crow. Sha'Carri's starting to wind up. Nielsen's got a big lead. Sha'Carri's running it down. It's so close. She's come from the clouds. It's one of
damn, she like
the
that.
moments we will
My
never
goodness.
forget.
Thank you, Autumn.
Stall has his most famous winner ever.
That's a man.
Okay, so do another one.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. One of these things are not like one of these things is doing its
own thing.
Yes,
Thank you,
oh, I love this dude. Because you can see her acting.
Yes. Oh my God.
Look at that. I mean,
One more time.
Look at that. Look at how far them people were. And some they got a little speed on them, but
Dang.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Dust to them, right, baby?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. My goodness, right?
Yeah, I could have ran like that, but my mother turned my head. Everybody had said it.
I thought we was done with that, baby. I thought you left that back in November when you was first saying it. We
Yeah,
are.
turned my head.
Yeah,
And I could have ran just as fast. But,
oh,
well.
Pittsburgh.
He said, yes, the perm does it every time. Thank you, Libra.
They said,
You said something else I was laughing at. Or giggling.
Visual representation of
In
black
my
person.
mind, I feel like I might run like that, but I also see myself stumbling.
I cannot with tea. I thought we left that your mama permed your head back in November.
But, you know, I forgive her. So, you know.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. She's just amazing.
She is. I can watch her run all day, every day.
Oh, my
all day long, every day.
Amazing. Yeah, she got them jets, Dr. Wendy. I mean, just what they say,
put
wheels.
Jesus sandal up, baby.
No, no, please. I mean, she is the epitome of catching wheels.
Yeah, no bull. I swear.
I mean, they run. I mean, I just love it. I just love watching. I'm telling you, this is why I like so many documentaries. I can watch a documentary on any number of things. I can watch it on. I may not know nothing about it. Like, I don't care what it is. It's about maybe somebody, thank you, baby, for my first gift.
I love it.
I appreciate you, my love. Thank you.
You too, Pittsburgh. Yeah, she watch documentaries on any
I don't care what it is. I appreciate you so much, love.
It's done right. Thank you.
It could be somebody that make tiles for a living. It could be whatever. But I watched the documentary that they did on Sha'Carri. It was brilliant, actually. It was right before the Olympics.
You saw it too.
You the same way, Valencia?
Oh, you watched it too. You watch them too. That's T. That's her one.
God, you love Doc Sue Jim? It was so good how they put it together right before they actually had the Olympics the last time. And I just love them. So seeing somebody at the top of their game, I don't care what it is.
Because they did what's that baby's name? Simone was in it too. Simone Biles.
Simone Biles, loud in there. He was talking all that crap, and then he talked too much crap.
Yeah, he did.
I saw comparing himself to the NBA boys and all that. Good morning, Brownie. Thank you for grabbing your daily.
All that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that documentary too. It was really good. Yeah. I watched it with her. I pop in every now and again. She always got a doc on, and I may pop in and I catch the end of it or the middle to the end, and they're always good. I just don't, for whatever reason, I just don't seek them out and sit down and watch them myself. But I can't turn away.
What she doesn't know is that's the direction I'm taking our business. We will be doing
I know that. That's what she wants to do.
That's what I
want
want to do.
Documentaries, and she definitely is going to get a couple good ones in. So I already know that.
Yeah.
And I like them. I just don't seek them out.
I love them.
Great job, Sha'Carri. She won. She got the title for this year, and she got a $40,000 prize. So anybody who would have won would have gotten that $40,000 prize if somebody would have won. The male too. The male guy that they bought, and he smoked them too. So he also won $40,000. But he's a medical student. The one that won the male for the Starwell. He got $40,000. She got $40,000 plus. I'm sure they got paid an appearance fee. So he had a little come up. Going to Australia this weekend.
Being the title gifter, my baby. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sha'Carri.
The title gifter. I appreciate you, love. Thank you, June.
Oh,
setting me off right this morning. Again, our gift galleries are open, baby. So if you find something that fit, please tap and support. Whether you're over the toy box or over in the Reese Romper Room, my baby's over there. Please make sure if you're over there that you're tapping and supporting her while she's over there. Okay, she ain't just co-host. That's my partner in arms. Okay, babies. I want to go take us someplace else. Who knows of the Apple Store girl? Now look, we need some of my babies driving and stuff like that, and so they may not be able to help out. But some of y'all that are, I want y'all to talk to us. Talk to me, babies. Talk to me. I need y'all attention. Okay. So I need you to know, do you know of the Apple Store girl? Yes or no? I do somewhat. Okay.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find the original. Y'all.
Morning, Graceful. You said you know, Lainey.
This was back in the day when we was back big on memes. when we back on memes.
Thank you,
Do
Ginger,
not,
for lighting me
if you
up.
back in my day
Appreciate you.
before all of this, you would remember this.
I know who she is with that social media. Okay. Oh yeah,
This is
yeah.
where she started
at. She in the Apple store with this.
in the Apple store.
That's why she got that name.
That's how she got the meme, the Apple store girl. Okay, she was killing, honey. She was killing it.
Thank you, Naquad.
Since then, she's become a menace. Like, if you go, I have not taken you there in the lore, baby, because again, I have
That's
done
all
a lot
you showed
to you.
me. Yeah.
I've done a lot to you with these characters, and you never saw it, Caleb. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I get
this
that
was
too.
back in the earlier days of social media. But having her kids taken away. I mean,
Oh wow.
alcoholism is a lot.
Okay.
Just so you know, Sharice and I discuss high topics. Discussion does not mean endorsement. We keep it respectful per platform guidelines.
Right. Thank you, lovely.
A mess, okay? But anyway, she does a lot of rage baiting, okay? And this is why I keep on trying to tell my babies out there in the world. Rage baiting is not what human beings are set up to take or receive.
Yeah.
In other words, if you rage bait, you got to get it back.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got it. And by that, I mean saying stuff that, charge people up and all that kind of stuff. The reason why it's so dangerous outside of everything, good morning, my Sam,
You boss lady.
is because there are people going through real life stuff out there in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And so that when you're rage baiting, there are some people who are taking that personally. You just talking, but I don't have nothing. I ain't got nothing.
Right.
I ain't got nobody. I ain't got no. My man just left. They fired me, and I'm looking at you, and you're rage baiting, and I ain't got nothing but time. You understand what I'm saying? When I say I write villains for a living, this is what I'm talking about. I write villains for a living, and so we're not equipped as people to be enduring this kind of stuff on a continuous basis. Well, she is famous for it, Apple Store girl, because she's going through her thing. Well, somebody decided they wanted to come over her house, okay, which also is very dangerous because you just don't know. And I'm going to show y'all what happened. Nobody got hurt.
Okay, good.
Anything like that. But you have to be careful about what you put out there to the internet and to the world. Mm-hmm. Be careful. Mm-hmm. Not everybody don't go.
Exactly.
Everybody don't play. Thank you, Cartel, my babies. I love when I see y'all up. So this is what we're dealing with. Okay, so let me let y'all look at this. So y'all can see. Love, you get more with love than you do with anything else. Right. Lady, put the video on. Okay.
Oh, you can say something. So you can say something.
Okay, let's see.
No, put the phone down. Put the phone down, bro. You have a problem with hearing about you. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Let's go.
Mind you, I have no idea what is the purpose of this. They are yelling from each other across the street.
Why?
But I prefer for it to be like this because, again, nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
But it's still nonsense.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh,
take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off then. Take your shoes off. That's how they say it.
I'm not yelling at nobody.
No, you think I'm stupid. You think I'm stupid. You think I'm stupid.
Cars just zooming by.
You think I'm stupid, baby.
Put your shoes down.
You talk to me. You put them to my house. You put them to my house. You put them to my house.
Mind you, nerd, this is the thing right here. This is an automatic. When I teach folk, and I will be definitely teaching folk in more detail how to make sure you get people who are targeting you on the internet.
Yes.
That is my life goal now. Mm-hmm. Thanks to a lot of people. And that's unfortunate for some because I'm damn good at it. Okay. This is a quick way to find yourself in a legal way. You don't ever come over nobody's house.
No.
Ever.
Are you kidding me?
You put them on the house.
That's right, it's me.
You pull up to our house, so let's get it.
And if you know where she is, put it in the chat so I can know. Because depending upon what state you in, there's those concerns.
Right. No, I don't know. That's crazy. I know because y'all know what state this Apple Store girl is in.
Wait, why you over her house?
Because you be stalking me, boo. You be stalking me, boo.
Milwaukee?
Then she gonna walk away. Why you
stalk?
Thank you, Lainey.
No, come right here, because I don't have a problem with you. You got a problem with me.
Where are the
Missouri.
police?
Somebody said Wisconsin, Milwaukee. There, which one, y'all?
Yeah, Wisconsin is isn't that Milwaukee is there? One's a city, one's a state.
Oh, girl.
Wisconsin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Milwaukee,
I
Wisconsin.
don't know nothing about neither one of them. So put it in there, baby. You said I live here too. Thank you. It's me, JoJo.
Yeah.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yes. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
You not on shit.
Where are the police, baby?
You not on shit. You want to come over there? I'm dragging your shit, bro. You not on shit, bro.
She should have called the police because there is. I'm gonna let it finish. We got a couple more seconds.
I'm dragging your shit. I'm dragging your shit, bro.
Andre, folks just going to work. Oh no, that would have been too close for me.
Girl, she could have did anything.
That would have been too close for me.
Girl.
That would have been too close for me, honey. I'm so sorry.
I'd have been on my porch still. I need you to come over here if you're gonna be bold enough.
I'm calling the cops.
Calling the police, but
if you come over here, it's I feel bad for your peoples. Thank you, baby.
Apple was the one that was standing closer to the camera.
Thank you, my love.
Come over here. Yeah.
It's t-shirt season. If it's me, you know, if you come anywhere near, it's t-shirt season. I don't understand why people feel that you are allowed to get away with this. I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why. There have been too many liberties given. You see that part? Yes. T-shirts. There are folks there are too many people that are allowing people to play with their names.
Yeah.
In that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get the law involved. Yeah. You know, you first of all always say first, do not engage.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's easier said than done, but do not engage because that gives you the upper hand. If you did engage, you know, you can say from this point on, I'm not engaging because this person this isn't the first time that she's had, that's why she know her name.
See?
Oh, thank you, baby. This isn't the first time that she had some issue with this person. So you do not engage, tell them to cease and desist. If they do not cease and desist, at this point, all of my babies should be educated in the rompers and over here the toy box. If they do not cease, then you send out the legal paperwork. Right. Okay. Once the legal paperwork is done and you're going through the court systems, and it's easy once I like to have 7 pieces of evidence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This all I need is one. You have no business coming into my house and I don't know you. We don't have a relationship.
That's right.
And the reason why the legal paperwork is so good because if it goes to the next level, it's t-shirt season. I have done all I could to be able to protect you. Yeah. At this point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've tried. Yeah. And so now,
and I've given you options.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's 2 things that are happening here that I want to. Yeah, that paper trail. See, I did it. Yes. See,
this is my attempt.
The rage baiting is the one thing. You cannot get on the internet and then be taunting people as content.
Yes.
You should never make that your brand to be taunting folk. Folk are going through things. People are going through real life situations. Okay. And in going through real life situations, people are taking things personally. Yes. And there's no way to stop it. You don't know who's dealing with what. There are people who are living in a corner of a room and don't have nothing to eat. And they see you on the internet and you're rage baiting. They can take that personal. You have to be careful of the things that you put out in the internet. On the flip side, if you are well, you cannot be going over folk house because that's one. I like 7 pieces of evidence myself. That's
the one you need. That's the only one I need.
So what you want to say about that, baby?
I just don't understand that kind of stuff, but I know folks are not well. I also know that this social media situation sometimes looks like a whole different world to people. And when you see somebody there, you think that you know them and you want to do things like that.
Brilliant.
In order to make your reality come true, if that makes sense. Because there's no way in the world. Thank you, Bonnie Pooh. There's no way in the world this woman should have pulled up. What was her point? What do you?
I want to get off your point real quick because you made a good point that you said, and I hope you can remember what you're about to say.
Yeah.
Sometimes seeing people gives you a sense of familiarity. In other words, If I see this person over and over and over again, I know what this person will do. That's a big mistake.
Yes.
You don't know people just because a person will show up. Me ho ho ho. Is it me ho ho? Or am I doing too much? Me JoJo? Have I done this with you before?
I feel like it. I don't know how they spell it, but I feel like it.
You don't know folk.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And so when you say what you just said, baby, about, you know, you seeing a person and you feel like you know their actions, you don't. Right. You know, you don't know what a person is capable of. I just want to expand on that before we move off of it.
And then to expand on what you're saying, because just because you see me in this box or this or whatever you watching me on doesn't mean, and I say or do any number of things, doesn't mean that when you now come into my personal space or I feel threatened that I'm going to conduct myself in any other manner but protection mode. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about that kind of stuff. But the thing I think that we're running into is everybody gets a phone, everybody has a platform, everybody has access to social media, even people that are not well.
That's
and
right.
If you're already not well, and then you see that and you think that, oh, that's my girl. Oh, I know her. I know where she live. I'm gonna go around.
She's just talking.
It makes it worse. You know what I mean? That's why these laws have become on the books. They had to be created for folks that aren't well or don't understand that you can't do the things that you think you can do. You know what I mean?
Everybody can be, at the end of the day, depending on what you do, everybody can be crazy.
Yes. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have no idea outside outside of her not being well.
Everybody can be crazy.
Why would she pull up on that woman? And then why, with Apple Store Girl, where are the police? You see? Like, where are the police?
Right. Sam say, I know people in real life that don't know me. Like, people got to keep it cute. Exactly. Like, you just got, look, everybody stay on their corner and leave folk alone. So if you leave folk alone, you don't make rage baiting as your content. And then that means that's what I make on a living. I get on live and just get on everybody's nerve. And then you understand that you cannot go over people's houses or talk about people any kind of way and think they're going to take it. Yeah. Then you can do commentary. You can do any number of things.
Of course.
Any number of things. Okay. So that is what I wanted to say about that, because it has gotten out of control. Like, oh my God, that could have went crazy real quick. If you're just coming on, babies, we covered a couple of things today. My baby did her segment for Martin, and we thought it was hilarious because it reminded us of what's going on with Brenay and Tim when they was all. Now it's like, no, you can't get 2 pieces of cheese, my nigga. Get the fuck back. Based off of what we saw in Ulta. Then we gave Sha'Carri Richardson her props for smoking everybody after being in one state. She bypassed everybody, still won this race. Then we just looked at the Apple Store Girl. I'm about to put y'all in on white folk business. I like to go over there sometimes and figure out what it is they doing, peek through their blinds. And it's a very popular story that I want to talk about. And I want to talk about this story really quickly with y'all because it goes along with what I be saying to leave people's kids alone. So we're going to go over that. Then we're going to go over to the Brenay side. We're going to talk about what it is why she did what she did. I'm going to give y'all 10 reasons why she did what she did. And when she actually wrote Akira's name out. Yeah. And also mentioned her baby, you bitch. And I'm going to say that because I had to get it out. Okay. So we're going to go there. And then I'm going to write a short story.
We're analyzing this.
Oh, I already wrote it. Yeah, we're analyzing this shit. Okay.
Not endorsing.
And we keep it respectful per platform guidelines. Are you sure? Yes.
Yeah.
I wrote a quick story because you may or you may not know, but I write villains for a living. I've been doing this for full time, which is why I know all of Brenay's moves. I don't write the heroes. I am a villain character, and I do that because I want to, or the villain writer rather. Right. I do that because I'm teaching where or how these people come to be. Okay. So we have a packed show. If you like this kind of content, please tap and support the live. Our gift galleries are open. It helps keep us in the league. I mean, the more we show up and we are being supported, the easier it is for us to do it effortlessly. So if you've been grabbing your dailies, you've been doing your gifts and doing all you're doing, thank you for doing that for us, whether you're over the toy box or over on the romper side. Okay. So this is quality curated content we're doing here. Okay.
That was a mouthful. Quality curated content, baby. Come on now.
Shit, somebody gotta say it. Are you sure though? Because you just said I know what I said. Okay, Netta. I'm going to show y'all this video. Netta is another one that I've been studying. Thank you for the populace, baby. Netta is another one that I be studying, y'all. Netta decided that Netta. This is my opinion, okay? Netta, in my opinion, is an extreme narcissist.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me tell you why I feel that way. In my opinion, I'm analyzing this content of a person. Okay. When you are in charge of the household, or you are in charge of your narrative, and you don't have people around you who tap you on your shoulder, then you can be believing your own nonsense. Good morning, my loves. You can believe it quickly. Yeah. There's nothing to stop it, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you don't feel you don't feel a reason for it. So for me, I don't want to be around a bunch of yes people. You're not going to help me. I don't want people saying I'm the shit if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want that, because I know I got stuff that God is ordering right now. I put an order in for a lot of stuff. Good morning, man. You go, girl. And so I don't want to be getting to that place. And I got a bunch of people saying, yeah, you're right.
When you're not right.
When I'm not right.
Yeah.
If I'm right,
right.
Around people that I love. And I'm right. So I don't want all that. Netta is not interested in all that. Okay. Netta is not interested in all that. Netta is interested in being right. In my opinion, he has the ugly duckling syndrome. And some people say, well, is it done? Look, you say Netta is ugly, whatever. It depends on where you are. You know, beauty's in the eye of a mama. Okay. I say my baby is cute. I don't give a fuck what you say. Okay? So beauty is in the eye of the mama. I know y'all say the beholder. I say the beholder is the mama.
Right.
Okay? So we do know that Netta lost a lot of weight. And so Netta, you know, it's kind of like feeling himself, right? And so now Netta has Charles. Now Charles is of a monetary value for Netta. Okay? So that, thank you for the roses and the gifts, babies. So that if somebody even pretends to be meddling around that man, Netta will have a problem with it. Now, nobody has watched more. When I was doing the YouTube YT, we analyzing this.
Analyzing this.
Let's talk. When I got my thing for how much content I watched last year, Netta's channel was #1. That goes to show you how much I consumed. Okay. Right. You may say, "Toy, are you well?" I'm better, because it's not this year. Because he's doing the same hits. Yeah. And I'm not interested no more. So I've been watching Netta. Anytime Netta wants him to do two things. Netta wants him to be on live to bring money. And then Netta wants him not to be on live to bring money.
Yes, that's so crazy. You're absolutely right. Say it, baby. Netta wants him to contribute, bring money in, you know, keep our names out there. But monitor what he does, because he may feel like he's going too far, or talking to somebody he don't want him to talk to. Hey, Cam, good morning, love.
He wants them both to be on.
Yeah, I get that.
He wants them both to be on live, but then wants him not to be on live because he can't control what Charles will say. Okay, where am I going? So Netta has done this thing before, from having watched him. I know, where when Charles is on live, if he's speaking to any women or anybody for that matter, then he'll come in from out the back and say, you know, people are saying that you are doing this. Okay, you know, people are saying that you talking on the internet. Say, I'm not doing nothing. Charles be like, I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
And he's like, well, people are saying it. People are saying it. First of all, the people are Netta.
Right.
Ain't nobody calling Netta to say shit. All the time is Netta say that somebody's calling to say something. It's his ass. Okay, doing it. So and I know this from actually having watched. It was my most consumed. Somebody called me, right, Miss Bree? Somebody called me and said something. It was my most consumed content. So I see him doing this. He's did that before with the young lady Charles was talking to. First of all, Charles, and this is not right, but you know what kind of creature you have.
You know your
make you think that you grab your daily that you can be on the phone talking to folk.
Right. You know your situation over there now.
you know what it's given.
Right.
But every time Charles is having a good time, minding his business, here it comes, creeping from the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then, doing all this crazy, wild stuff, saying, they called me. Who is they now? And they is you, because you're over there listening to this man's conversation and you come in.
Yeah.
So this is what we got the other day. Charles is having fun with somebody with a soft voice. I don't know if this is a woman or a man, but I know it feels feminine.
It's feminine, yeah.
And that was all it took for us to get what we got. So we're about to look at this mess. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I got trigger points for people disrespecting their spouses or anybody. Definitely their spouses online. Okay. It is a very demeaning type of situation when you are when a spouse who is helping you, who's just anybody that you supposed to, this is an equal. You Charles, as much as we joke, is not his son. Okay. And so the disrespect in that, whether you like Charles or not, I have a problem with that. Like I wish I would get on the net, and then Sharice is doing her, and I'm yelling out, "Stop it!" As we about to see. Very wrong. Very gross.
Yeah.
And very mean. It pissed me off. That's why I like to be able to decide how I deal with it. Yeah. Because it's out of control. What you want to say before I play it, baby?
It's embarrassing at best. Like, there's a certain way that you can handle it, like you were talking about yesterday. So you giving out, because Charles is a quieter spirit. I don't want to use terms that because I don't know, but he's not as big of a personality as Netta is. So if he's on, he's
gotta be careful because we not and trying to express Charles. We don't want to disrespect him, but he is
more. Yeah,
he is of a further back nature.
Yeah, he's a country boy. It seems like he just
we ain't even say that because sometimes you break like
I know, but I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm just saying that's part of his makeup. He's a country boy. He's a gamer, that's kind of stuff. But he's and he works with his hands. I think
I want to get the right
engineer
word
or something. He does something, welding or something. But he's a physical guy. He not, a big personality.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay,
friend, I have a question. Okay. So we are talking about a personality or a person who folks say he's slow.
Yeah,
but I don't like that word. But he is not as loud or
brash, not big
brash or extra as his partner. So instead of slow, I'm trying to look for a good term to describe a person who is slow. Because I want to make sure we are delayed. You're a turtle or like a turtle?
No, lady, no. Oh,
low key.
Okay.
Laid back, soft spoken.
Oh, I like soft. That's what I said.
I can't do the radio. I have definitely saw the radio. The radio.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do that.
I know flowers.
Unhurried. I like that.
I like unhurried. I like that.
Unhurried. He unharried.
Unhurried. I like that a lot.
Okay, so go ahead, baby.
A lot. So he's that kind of person. But so it's one thing if he on there saying stuff he should not be saying, credit card information, social security, stuff like that you don't put out over the net. But there's still a way that you handle it. That's not your child. No. I don't even believe you speak to your spouse or anybody like that. So you can go
definitely not on social media.
Them, you can knock on the door. Hey, what you on?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Let me talk to you. Yeah, it's a way that you do stuff. But what we're going to hear, to me, sounds like he couldn't take it no more. Because they're getting too familiar or been talking too long. Whatever Netta's reasons was, there's a way that you talk to your spouse. That's what I say. Text. What you doing over there? If that was if Netta was really on live, or somebody was actually messaging him about what Charles is over there saying, text him. He's on live, so I don't want to be a part of his live or mess it up. So let me text and find out what's going on. It's a way you handle it.
Simply Aries said, not the sharpest tool in the toolbox. So yeah, even that, I like that saying. Yeah. But we trying not to
Be
Okay,
disrespectful.
because here's the thing too. This is the other thing I want to tell y'all. And I love Simply Aries' comment. Here's your thank you, baby. Stud bar. Appreciate you, love. Thank you for grabbing your daily. Here's the other thing. So I'm very serious. I'm very cautious too. Like sometimes I don't even like to joke about how Netta speaks, like his language. You know, like how he be saying words and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because when a person is a victim of their circumstance, and you may not have gone through the right schools and all that.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
you know, so I don't like to play with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because he reminds me of my relatives. But I wouldn't be like, boy, with your uneducated stuff, you'll never hear me do none of that shit.
No.
Right?
Correct.
So when I'm thinking about Charles, it's the same thing. So I would like to be careful because that's not my intent. My intent now, and even talking about this, is that Netta is a big, huge, gargantuan bully. Okay? And he has a motherfucking nerve. And so my intent is clear. So I don't need to go back and do all of that kind of stuff. So I be trying to make sure I'm careful with how I do things because my intent is you should never demean a person, especially when you are a content creator and you know that content will be cut.
Yes, and used and fed
to the masses.
Yep.
But Simply said when they first started out, Charles really didn't say much. Then he eventually started snapping. Right, because I'm glad he did, because how dare you?
Yeah.
Dare you?
Please. He over there minding his business. And I believe, just like you said, and mixologist said, Netta over that line, ain't nobody called him and said nothing.
Ain't nobody called Netta and said nothing.
No, what they gonna say? Charles over there talking?
He ain't gonna get off the phone because he's listening to Charles.
Right.
So how can I call you? You won't even get off the phone. So that's what we're about to look at. We're gonna see what sparked it all, and I want y'all to hear how he talked to this man.
I was so embarrassed.
And somebody said once in my things told me, please don't say that it's a she. Netta's a she. Get the fuck out of my face. Okay, Netta is a he.
No,
he had said it plenty of times.
That's right.
And so I'm going to keep it going. I do the names and the pronouns for those who I see are serious.
Not transitioning.
Like, I don't do it for Amoy neither. Amoy has said plenty of times that if and he got the time, that he would go back to the womankind. And so that is not somebody that is going to, I'm going to be saying the pronouns for when you change your draws, it may be a different situation. Thank you, baby. So please get out of my comment section. I said what I said.
We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking to people that, over to the alphabet side. So we're not going to misgender nobody on purpose. Ain't nobody doing none of that. Netta has said he's he.
And it is.
And it's not transitioning. So
it's good. Okay. Long nails do not make a transition. Okay, so this is the video that sparked it, y'all. Charles thought that he could have a conversation with some feminine sounding person. I don't know if it's a woman or female. And then Netta snapped.
Don't forget T over there, y'all. Tap, 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 and support the live. I know we watching TV, but sometimes we forget she behind the screen.
Thank you, my love.
Car is just a upscale Honda, but
they talking about cars, y'all.
When it comes down to like the progression, like how fast does it take to fix an Acura? But for me, it took 3 weeks, and it was just
Sometimes it depends on who you deal with. Certain companies will make you wait. Some
Stop it! They keep calling you, tell you stop.
They ain't talking about no damn job. Damn.
I'm gonna pause that. Who talked to somebody like that?
I mean, the anger that he had in his voice. Stop it!
Jealousy. Thank you, baby, for grabbing your daily.
Oh my God.
Who talks to somebody like that?
I have no idea. He talking to him like that's his child.
Yes.
Oh my God, baby.
That was filled with hate. Stop it. And even a child, depending upon unless they're about to put their hand on a fire.
Exactly. You don't do nothing like that.
That is insane. Let's
wow.
go back.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on who you deal with. Certain companies will make you wait. Some
Stop it! They keep calling you, tell you stop.
They ain't talking about no damn job. Damn. Talking about car parts.
Thank you, baby.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you in any trouble with
Miss saying I'm talking about the job. I'm not talking about the job.
He's just talking about the car.
And they're gonna holler, you don't need to go live. Who the fuck is you talking to? Who
Yeah.
is you talking to?
Yeah, that was too much. I mean, snap. Like, why are you so upset?
Damn.
What?
Not even talking about no damn job.
That is so demeaning, y'all.
But like I said, it depends. Like, if they don't spell on the insurance, like, he had a ring.
He responded like his name is Lucius, baby whisper.
Looking like, oh
It's on
no.
the insurance as well.
Yeah, I know he is so
I don't
embarrassed.
get you in any trouble, Charles. I don't like how she just yelled at you.
Right.
No, 'cause they keep saying I'm talking about a damn. Talking about
It ain't
a damn.
they.
I'm not
It's
talking
no
about
they.
a job.
Oh my God.
I don't know who the fuck calling her talking about a damn.
Nobody,
job.
love.
We talking about cars. I was just talking about my Acura. I'm sorry, Charles. I don't want you to do that. That was kind
That
of
was so humiliating. Good morning, Cammy Cam.
I know he embarrassed.
Cammy Cam, you wasn't here yesterday, was you?
I don't think so, baby.
Okay, I gotta say thank you when this video over.
I'm sorry, Charles.
This is so demeaning.
That was
morning,
kind of
Carlos.
alarming. Like, she ain't putting her hands on you, is she?
First of all, it's a he.
It's a he.
Netta has said very much that it's a man. And I don't care how high pitched his voice just got.
Right.
So it's he.
That was kind of alarming. Like, she ain't putting her hands on you, is she? I'm for real, Charles, because that was like
It
that kind of
was.
startled me. I hope she ain't putting her hands on you.
Hell no. If anybody else around me know not to put their hands around me.
Around you?
Oh, he's flustered now.
He flustered.
He is a
That's
customer.
humiliating
Yes.
and unnecessary. And I'm going to do a video on it.
Ooh, oh Lord.
I haven't done one on him in a lot because I do. First I was talking about his content. That is very. It is humiliating. He needs to be checked. And I'm glad they didn't let his ass go to the school.
Girl, that was
This is on the heels. Remember, we just covered a story yesterday where the
know.
school said you're not allowed on the property.
on the
And
property.
he wondered why. Who is
Right.
he talking to?
Yeah, me too, Flowers. I feel bad for Charles too because he has to deal with this out in the open in the public eye. Like I don't know what he was dealing with before Charles started going live and doing all that. Thank you, Trevor. But to get embarrassed like that while he's on live, like come on now.
Yeah. First of all, they didn't call. Who is they?
Nobody. Ain't nobody.
They didn't
Never
call.
in there.
You were
They
over there
say-
listening to this man's live.
Right. That's what they say.
He was talking to a softer kind voice. I don't know what it was, whether it was a woman or female. You are mad because he's enjoying himself. They just having nice conversation.
Yep.
That was too much for him, and he brought his ass and then did one of the worst pieces of content. And if people were not on his ass, they got back on top of it behind that.
Yep. That's so sad.
Yeah,
That is so sad.
I'm definitely gonna speak
Uncalled
on
for.
Huh?
Probably mad because whoever that was said they had an Akira child, That ain't got no Acura, so you don't want nobody trying to assuage Charles about their trailer.
Oh my God. I wanted to share that with y'all. But I'm gonna do a video on this thing, honey. I cannot wait. Okay, babies. If you're just coming over, Sharice and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m., Friday at 2:10 p.m. Eastern. We are two of the most consistent creators on TikTok. If you like value and structure and conversation, we don't just look at it, but look at what they did. We analyze, we go deep. Please tap and support the live, repost, share the live, babies. It helps us out a lot. You may say, I don't have a coin, but let me bring somebody in here who does. So please tap and support, repost, share. It helps us out greatly. Our gift galleries are open, so if you're able to assist us with that so that we can stay in our leagues. I'm in B3, Teresa's in B4. The higher we go up in leagues means the more that we are able to reach people for the content that we are creating. So if you like this, please tap and support. And thank you to everybody who has done that. Right. What we're about to do right now, my babies, is I want to take y'all over to the white side of TikTok.
Girl, not the white.
We do our stuff. And I'm going to take y'all to a story that y'all may or may not know about. Thank you for grabbing your daily. And thank you, Dr. Wendy, for posting our hours. Thank you, babies. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. We're going to go to the white side of TikTok. There is a huge, thank you, Libra, TikTok person over here. His name is Noah Beck. He got 33 million followers, y'all.
Really?
He is huge. And it came out recently that his sister, who is a teacher, has been in a relationship with a male student. Okay. And but it don't stop there. In addition to that, though, his another teacher was also involved, and that's a whole different case. Like they pulling up her. So this particular student, because he's popular, whatever. Some of these teachers, they felt like they want to relive their youth with people's children. And that's what's happened. So I want to give y'all first. I want to let y'all hear the story so you can know. You're gonna probably be hearing this a lot because again, Noah is huge on here. And I ain't talking about big. I mean,
Big.
let me show y'all who Noah is. So we can get over here because going on to the other side and see what they talking about sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Of course, I know what you're saying.
None of your damn business. Oh, okay.
Not really. Y'all always over here, child.
Because you want to be in the Brenay story so bad. Let's going on and see what y'all got going on. This is Noah, y'all. Noah Beck, 33 million followers.
Wow. Okay.
He has a huge base.
Let me see.
He has a huge base. This is the kind of content he do that they be into, honey.
Okay. Yeah, I never seen him before.
And so because he's a big
never heard of him, right?
A person on TikTok, anybody like you heard his name more, like he was involved, and he was. So let me go over really quickly so y'all can hear, so y'all can understand what's going on with this. Where are we?
Lex said 33 million followers, and I've never heard of him. TikTok is a wild place. That's what I say because I had never heard of him before T told me.
And that's because your environment. That's a great point. That's because your environment is curated. So when folk tell us, I keep hearing the Brenay, I'm tired of it coming on my timeline. Ma'am, take your dirty socks and get the fuck from around here because we know that you are listening to what it is that we are giving.
Absolutely. We are analyzing that.
Take your crusty socks and go that way, okay? Because you're indulging.
Exactly.
Because that's a great point being made. TikTok is a great place to curate the content based off of what it is that you are looking for. So if you keep seeing Brenay's content, ma'am, you are in our windows. We're closing our windows. Take your socks and kick rocks. That's what I say. Great point. Great points being made today. Okay, so let's listen to the story.
We are analyzing, not endorsing. We keep it respectful.
My wife is going mad. And so in the midst of her going mad, we are analyzing his content. We keep it respectful per platform guidelines. Are you sure? Yes.
Absolutely. That's what I said.
Great point made.
All right. Let me tell this like a story.
Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. Oh, Shay, I love my babies listening to me. Because sometimes I be talking, I be like, what I say?
I know.
Okay.
It's you precious.
Cam, Saturday. Thank you, my love. You threw 12 galaxies my way. Thank you, my love. 12. I put 12 in my book, baby. So thank you for that. I was shouting out your name yesterday, and you weren't here, probably in school or something like that. And then Shay just reminded me. Because that's what we do over here. We're a community. So thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you so much. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, Shay.
Well, that's
I'm not talking to myself.
I love it because I forgot too.
So what we about to do now, babies, we're about to listen to I want to give y'all what the Noah. So you're going to hear more about this because it's two teachers, y'all. That were involved with this student.
As if one isn't enough. Two teachers and a child.
And here's my thing: they weren't arrested. If it had been a man, it would be different.
Wow! Ooh,
if it had been a man, it would be different. Pretty. Like women should be held to the same standards. Leave people's kids alone.
Why weren't they arrested?
Because they female.
Are you kidding me?
They losing jobs, but you can't do that.
I hope it's coming because you can't do that.
No. So let's listen so y'all can know the story. So now y'all be fully aware of what's going on. And then we're going to go over that. After we do that, babies, we're going to go over to the Brenay side. We Brenay on the back end. And what we're going to be talking about after I give y'all these people's business, we're going to talk about, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why Brenay did what she did yesterday when she wrote Akira's name down and her baby. We're going to go over those 10 reasons, and I'm going to read y'all something that I wrote because I was pissed yesterday. And I use writing as a way to analyze, my feelings because I create villains for a living.
Yes.
And so I know exactly why she did what she did, which is which I'm going to read y'all something.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing that on the end. If you're enjoying yourself, please remember just to tap and support. Okay, babies. So
Thank
let's make this y'all know a business, so y'all can go on out there at work and be like, so Noah
Girl,
Beck's
did you hear
sister
about
Haley
Noah
Beck
child?
is over there doing too much. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you.
Love it. Did you
Keep
hear
it
about
down,
Noah
baby.
child?
Girl, did you hear about Noah? That's what I want y'all to do. You have your orders. Did you hear about that Noah Beck? Since y'all know every goddamn thing
Noah
in
ain't did shit.
the Brenay business. Did you hear about that? The Noah Beck sister Haley Beck and everything. Oh yeah, let me tell you this. Since you in our motherfucking business.
Over here.
Okay, so here you go, baby. Let's listen to it.
All right. Let me tell this like a story, because honestly, it reads like one. But keep in mind, this is all based on reported investigations and allegations, not a finished court case.
Okay.
The teacher everyone trusted. In Peoria, Arizona, there was a teacher who seemed to have everything lined up just right. Her name was Haley Beck, a young, well-liked high school teacher. She taught subjects like psychology and history, coached soccer, and had deep roots in the very school she worked at. She wasn't just staff, she was homegrown. To her students, she was relatable. To colleagues, passionate. To the outside world, she was also the sister of Noah Beck, a massively popular TikTok star. At first, nothing about her story looked unusual until it did. Something feels off. Summer 2025. Around mid-2025, something started to shift. Between June and August, there was a flood of communication. Over 4,000 text messages between...
Wait, I missed the galaxy? I grabbed one.
You did?
Gave it to me. Hopefully I didn't miss it, baby. Thank you for letting me know.
Were you showing video at the time? Maybe that's what happened.
Something feels
I'm gonna
off.
check too.
Summer 2025. Around mid-2025, something started to shift. Between June and August, there was a flood of communication. Over 4,000 text messages between Haley and one of her students.
4,000?
That alone raised eyebrows. But it didn't stop there. According to investigators, the messages weren't just casual. They allegedly crossed boundaries fast. Personal conversations turned intimate. Favors turned into gifts. Authority blurred into something else. And behind the scenes, things were escalating. The line gets crossed. By the time the situation came to light, the allegations were heavy. She allegedly offered alcohol and sent money, about $630 to the student. There were claims of sexual advances. And
we are analyzing this content. We keep it respectful per platform guidelines. Discussion does not mean endorsement.
Thank you, baby. Yeah.
You.
Things escalated. The line gets crossed. By the time the situation came to light, the allegations were heavy. She allegedly offered alcohol and sent money, about $630 to the student. There were claims of sexual advances and explicit propositions. Investigators said the relationship became sexual. Now, here's where it gets complicated. The student was 18 at the time of the relationship, meaning legally an adult. But investigators didn't focus only on legality.
That's why he ain't locked up.
Power.
That's why this is why probably she not locked up. But remember I told y'all 2 teachers, and I don't think he's gonna cover that because it's not Noah Beck's sister.
Right.
They concluded that what happened before and during the relationship showed signs of grooming, a pattern of manipulation where trust and influence are used to build control. That distinction changed everything. The investigation. By August 2025, the situation had gotten serious enough that police flagged concerns, Haley was placed on administrative leave, the school district launched a Title IX investigation. Months later, the findings came back, and they were blunt. The district determined that, open quote, she had groomed a student and developed a sexual relationship with them, close quote. And just like that, the trajectory of her career flipped. The fall, 2026. In March 2026, the school board made its move. They voted to terminate her employment and bar her from being rehired in the district. But the story didn't end there. The case was sent to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. Police initially suggested a possible criminal charge. Prosecutors sent it back for further investigation.
Wow.
As of now, no confirmed criminal charges have been finalized publicly, and the legal side is still unfolding. This wasn't just a quiet school incident. Because of her connection to Noah Beck, the story exploded beyond Arizona. National media picked it up. Social media dissected every detail.
Of course.
Her accounts went private, and her brother stayed silent publicly. What was once a local case became a public conversation about power, boundaries, and accountability. Where things stand now. Right now, the case sits in a kind of uneasy pause. Her termination is in motion, pending final procedures. The criminal investigation is still under review. There are even hints investigators are checking for possible additional victims. No final courtroom conclusion yet. Just a story still unfolding. The real core of it. At its heart, this isn't really about fame or TikTok. It's about something more uncomfortable. How quickly trust can turn into influence, and how influence in the wrong hands can become something else entirely.
Okay, so now y'all know.
Put that
water cooler be like,
thank you, Penelope.
Noah Beck's sister, Haley Beck. Let me tell you. Listen, I don't care if she was 18. He was 18. Yeah, this is somebody's child. Yeah. Somebody sent their son to school. They did not send their son to Cootie Cat. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much, baby. Thank you so much. They did not send their sons there. Okay, stay away from people's. Thank you, baby. I don't know what that was. That was so cute.
The diamond tree. Thank you, Penelope. I appreciate you so much.
They did not send their children there, ma'am. Close your legs and open the school doors. We're sick of it.
Well, open the books. Open the doors.
And just because, thank you, I can't, baby.
We are analyzing this concept.
It's a woman does not make it less. It does not make it any different.
Baby whisper.
Y'all know what I'm saying? It does not make it any different.
Thank you so much.
Stay away from people's children. It's gotten out of control. Women too.
Yeah.
That's why I like that lady who went in and recorded as she called the police.
Yes. Oh, that was genius.
Imagine y'all sending y'all son. We raised boys. I would be incensed.
Girl, she did better than me. I love that she called her every name under the sun while they waited on the police to get there.
Thank you for my perfect.
But she did better than me. Because you right.
Incensed. Stay away from people's kids. So now y'all know. You know, so when they want to talk about other stuff, then yell out, Haley
back over there to the school.
Over there bothering folks.
Running amok on the children.
Yeah. Man, sure that. But y'all know now. Y'all know, and y'all probably be saying it now more because again, TikTok is brilliant.
Yeah,
and giving y'all more content. Yes. It goes deeper, y'all. It was two teachers that was bothering this boy.
That's crazy. Two grown women. Thank you, Graceful. I appreciate my roses, love. Two grown women, baby. Insane.
Any other thing before we go to our next part of the show, baby?
That was enough. But in case you are new here, we cannot go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m. and Friday 2:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We sometimes pop in on the weekend, but that is our schedule during the week. Yes. So if you are enjoying yourself, if it's your first time here, please take this opportunity to follow both T and I. And if you are enjoying yourself, you can let TikTok know by liking, reposting, and supporting our live. It helps us greatly because it'll keep us in the rankings and help us to eventually move up, which is what we want to do so that our content can be shared to more viewers. So
thank you, baby, for that.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Valencia said, and the way he was talking about her in a text message was crazy. He was outing her bad. So look, I'm trying to find a clip because what I've been finding with the text messages were like chopped up from people over here. If you can point them to me, Valencia, can you do that? Jump in my DM.
1,000 text messages is insane.
Yeah, it was text messages.
Thank you, I am.
Okay, my baby. So now we're going to go to the next portion of the show. First time here, you enjoy my content. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you, love.
Hey, welcome.
We're going to the next part of the show. This is when we Brenay.
Yeah, time to Brenay. Thank you, Simply.
Okay.
I found my skill.
Brenay yesterday crossed a line that pissed a lot of people off. Okay. If you've been following this case for as long as I have, and Sharice has, and Baby Whisperer, and all my babies are here, my toy soldiers, and my Reese Rompers over there on that side, all my babies over there too. If you've been following us for as long as we have been doing this, you know that we know all things Brenay, Tim, Devin, and Akira as it relates to this case. Yes. You know, we don't know the intricacies of their lives, and they are allowed to have privacy as far as that's concerned anyway. But you know that we know a lot. And I have been predicting a lot of her moves. The reason why I have been predicting a lot of her moves is because this is what I do for a living. I don't write books to be just writing books. Thank you, my babies. I delve into psychological driven characters. That's how I got my nod from the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences for my screenwriting. That's how I be recognized when I'm writing this stuff, because I go deep into psychology.
100%.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Hey, baby. That's what I do. Okay. So when Brenay did what she did, thank you, Michelle,
Appreciate you, fam.
by mentioning Akira in her messages, I saw why she did it. It also pissed me off because let me first read it. I'm gonna pause because I have the potential to be mad again. So let me first read what she said, and I'm gonna tell y'all why this one mad. Because I always say make sure that we don't sit with that anger. Yeah. That's why I wrote what I wrote. And I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna share that with y'all if y'all allow me to. I'm gonna ask for y'all permission once we get to that point. Okay. As you know, all you may not know, we may have a person over here who don't know about this case. Brenay, Akira is now 9 months pregnant. She's there. The baby is due at any day right now.
Yeah.
And Brenay, in my opinion, is she's incensed and angry about this. Okay. If you know, you know. This comes on the heels, though, of several young ladies getting on a panel.
Appreciate you, man.
And I believe it was Baby Whisperer it was SB who even did a video and post. I'm going to play her audio too at some point because I want to make sure that she gets the credit for this. But she mentioned that this comes on the heel of these young ladies saying that folks is bullying Brenay. First of all,
no way.
Y'all, in my opinion, the main concern y'all have is that y'all are jealous and folks are getting money, because that kept coming up. That comment kept coming up, okay, about, why people are getting paid. Y'all don't care about this, because if you would have cared, y'all would be directing your attention to this woman to prevent her from doing what she did. This is what she wrote after Akira said that she's going to get off of the internet when her baby is born to pretty much focus on herself and her family.
Right.
Somebody came and wrote a post content. This is Tierra Price. She wrote this because prior to that, Brenay, it was Akira showed a little outfit for Strawberry outfit that she was going to get her baby to wear. Brenay came out and did the canisters, a strawberry canister directly after that, mimicking the whole strawberry thing. And then she got strawberry crazy. And I still say what I say. That was for me and Akira because of what we had said on the show. But so she's just tired of it. Yeah. Akira's tired of it. She's pregnant, and she has other kids. She's a mommy first. She's a mommy, and now she's about to be mommy again. Yeah. And so she said that she's not going to be on the internet anymore after she has her baby. Right. So somebody who getting tired of Brenay on her Facebook said this: "You're still trolling Akira. So you hate yourself so much. You want to be that girl. Now you all about strawberries because Akira bought strawberry baby clothes. Those charges keep stacking up." And this is what Brenay wrote. Tierra Price, which is, she's tagging her. "How in the world am I trolling her? I don't hate myself. I love myself. I don't follow Akira on no social media platforms. WYM, which is what you mean." She said, "I don't care what she is doing. ! I am too focused on my life. IDC, I don't care what you, her, or anyone else is doing with your life. Red exclamation points. Y'all love to believe I care about..." Wait a minute, that's what I meant. This is all right. "Y'all love to believe I care about her. Y'all love to care about anything pertaining to her, the baby, or anything else. Anything else she has going on. Y'all are the ones obsessed with thinking I care. I don't." Now, if you're just coming in, peeking in, saying what they got going on, please don't mess nothing up if you're in here, because we're sick of talking to y'all. But if you're just coming in and then peeking in, you probably be like, okay, there are restraining orders. There are open cyber stalking cases on Brenay, cyber stalking and harassing Akira.
Yes.
Okay. And so one of the things that Brenay has done up until this point is she mimicked her. she has not crossed the line as far as spelling out her name until yesterday. And the mentioning of a child that has nothing to do with her. Okay. There are 2 children that Tim has. And so somebody, if they just look at it, could say that's her step children. Okay. Somebody may want to say that. Okay. Because those are Tim's kids. This child has nothing to do with you.
Nope. Or Tim.
Or Tim. So to spell her name out was an escalation for a lot of us.
Yes.
And to mention her baby was an escalation for a lot of us.
Yes.
Okay. But I know why she did it. And I'm going to give y'all 10 points. I put some stuff and then a friend is going to help me say those. But I'm going to write I wrote something and I want y'all to hear what it is I wrote. I want to say this. This message comes on the heel of a lot of foolishness for Brenay. Thank you, babies. While Akira is 9 months pregnant, Brenay was seen recently in Ulta and has a 9-month pregnant tongue. That's based off of what the dentist is saying, meaning that her tongue is so large that her gauges in her ring and her tongue may not fit. Okay, so
we are analyzing this content, not endorsing.
Different things that are happening here. So while Akira is getting exalted, folks are showing her love. Brenay is being chased around Ulta and being filmed behind her choices. Okay.
Yes, I don't see that.
So they're not the same. You know, she is angry right now. While Akira is getting money, Brenay is having to pay her money. Brenay is literally helping fund the life that she is about to be living behind stealing her husband. Okay.
Yes.
And so she is mad. And she is pissed and she is angry. In addition to that, Brenay is angry at us. Okay. The people the creators who keep talking about it, she's mad because the people who are speaking up for her honor are coming out looking terrible. They have no good point.
Girl.
At one moment,
and getting their own court cases.
Stop bullying. At one moment, they said, we want you to stop bullying Brenay. And at the same point, they bully us. And do some of the same things, if not worse, to the way folks got to get paperwork put on them.
Yes.
So they don't have a real unit. And so she's mad. Her crew that, who's speaking up for it is coming out looking bad. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm sick and tired of y'all is where she's at. Okay. So let me do this by number 1, mentioning Akira's name and a baby that has nothing to do with her to not only get at Akira, but also to get at us.
That's right.
And I don't know if y'all remember yesterday, but yesterday I said something, and I was saying it because of this. Yesterday I said, thank you for grabbing your dailies, babies. Yesterday I said that when Akira mentioned that she was going to be off the internet, I said, I like that for her because she's a mommy again. Baby's going to be newborn. She needs to be giving all attention to that. And we don't want her dealing with postpartum or anything like that, right? We don't want her to be dealing with any of that. So I said, that's good. I said, but I just want her to know that she has a right to have her real estate in this space. You're allowed to show not saying show the baby face, but you're allowed to, celebrate your life. And you're allowed to do that. And the reason why I said that was because I knew Brenay liked it. That's why I said that what I said yesterday. And I was proven right when she did this. Now this is her attempt, in my opinion, antagonize Brenay's Akira's pregnancy even more. Because she's at the final stage. Thank you, baby. And she was not successful in doing what she had done before. Remember, if you know, Akira was pregnant during the situation when Brenay was whoring around with her husband. Okay. And as a result of doing
pregnant, they were still married.
As a result of her doing that and whoring around with Akira's husband, Tim, while she was pregnant, Akira miscarried.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now she's not only was able to give life again, she's about to give birth. This thing is pissed behind that.
Yep.
Okay. She's pissed behind it. I don't care what you tell me. She is pissed behind it. We are analyzing this behavior. We're analyzing this conduct. We keep it respectful per platform guidelines.
Yes, we do.
Okay. So that's where we are right now. So I want to read something because I was very angry yesterday. And when I'm angry, I write, I journal. And I'm able to get it out. Can I tell y'all a story? Yes or no in the chat box?
Yes,
Over
please.
here,
I've been
over
waiting.
there.
Please, please, please. Make sure y'all let T know
Can I
if
tell
she
y'all
can
a story?
tell us a story. Mm-hmm.
Yes. What you got over there, baby? Can I tell you a story?
Yes, I got plenty of hundreds of yes, baby. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying.
So I wrote this yesterday because I was angry. Okay. And that's how I deal with my feelings, journaling and writing. So I imagine somebody talking to her.
Okay.
And at one point I said it was me, and it wasn't me, but it could be me. Could be any of us. So I may act it out a little bit.
Okay.
This is what I wrote. What's wrong with you? And I write from the first person as a villain. So I had to become Brenay in order to get this out. Somebody, I exhale. Not because I didn't hear the question, but because I'm so tired of it. Why can't you just stop and leave that girl alone? It sounds so simple when it's said out loud. Like it's something I can just put down. Like a habit. Like a choice I'm refusing to make. I shake my head. You think I haven't tried? My voice comes out sharper than I mean it to, but I don't take it back. You think I want this shit? A laugh slips out, but it doesn't feel right. It sounds empty. I was supposed to be happy. That part lingers longer than I expect. I know I chose this. I stood on it. I defended it. And I lost people for it. But you burned the bridges down. You can't rebuild, Brenay. That's on you. I swallow. And for what? She says. There's no answer. There never is. I rub my hands together, trying to shake this feeling that's sitting under my skin. Everywhere I go, somebody knows, or they think they know. They look at me like I'm a headline, like I'm a lesson, like I'm evil. I pause, and maybe I am. Her words come again. I keep replaying them. Then why do you keep going? Why do you keep crossing the line? I shake my head immediately. I'm not. I stop. Because even I don't believe what I'm about to say next. I sigh and I lean forward, elbows on my knees. Okay, maybe I am. But not for the reasons people think. The truth slips out before I can dress it up. It's because I can't escape it. My chest tightens. Everything in my life right now traces back to my choice. The way people talk to me, the way people film me, the way they say my name like it means something ugly. My voice lowers. The way my own life feels, like a fuck up. I hesitate there. And then she just moves on, like everything is good. A baby, my money, my life. She wins. She gets to start over. She gets the sympathy, the support, the baby. My voice cracks, and I hate that it does. She gets to be soft and protected. You took her husband, Brenay. You ruined her life. You ran her name through the internet. This is on you. I'm not saying she didn't go through anything. I'm just saying it didn't cost her the same way it cost me. But this is hurting you, B. You're doing too much. I stare at my hands. But if I don't say anything to them, if I don't respond, if I don't push back, my chest rises and falls. Then I'm just letting everybody else decide who I am. The words feel heavy coming out. I can't lose that. Brenay, you about to be locked the fuck up. You need to stop. I closed my eyes for a second. I can't.
My God. Come on, yo. Hey, listen. Listen, y'all. Y'all got a sneak peek right there. That woman's pen, honey. How she like to burn it down. That is a sneak peek. And baby, it was outstanding.
Thank you.
My goodness, baby.
Thank you.
I didn't even know you were over there doing all that last night.
I was pissed. I was pissed yesterday. I was pissed.
Damn.
And thank you, my babies. Thank you.
They going off over here, baby.
Thank you. I was so pissed, y'all, yesterday. And that one way, thank you, my babies. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you, my baby. I was so pissed. And so I write in order to not be angry.
Yeah.
Because in my firm opinion, babies, thank y'all so much.
Damn T.
He is trying to do this to push her out of her pregnancy. Thank you. I'm playing with my girl. Thank you,
One
baby.
last ditch effort. I agree with you so much to get her so mad. But that's, at this point, all you're going to do is induce the labor. You know what I mean? It's not even going to
do nothing that God ain't ready to do.
You ain't lying.
Like you said, if she did, that'd be the worst thing to your point.
You ain't
Thank
lying.
you, my babies.
You ain't lying.
She
I love festivity.
Enraged. He's enraged.
Yeah.
Y'all. And so I wrote that because it helps me put into perspective what is going on. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, my baby.
Because clearly it's something that, my God, babe, to get into this is what T does, y'all. To get into the psyche of a person that acts like this, a person that the villains, that do all of this crazy kind of stuff. And then we try to figure out why. This is what she does, man. And that was outstanding, baby.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate y'all so much.
Ooh,
it's not going to work.
I love that.
Nothing that she does is going to work. It won't work. Thank you, my babies. It will not work. Okay. And she knows it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to give y'all the 10 reasons with a friend's help. I'm going to give y'all the 10 reasons why Brenay did what she did. If you're just popping in, we're speaking about what Brenay did. Brenay crossed the line yesterday.
Yes, she did.
In that she wrote down Akira's name and mentioned a child that has nothing to do with her.
Yes.
I was incensed.
Yeah,
and so I write, I journal, I pray. And so now I asked friend, coupling with the things that I gave it, to break down the 10 reasons. So we're going to do that now. So if you're just coming over here, baby, Sharice and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m. Thank you, my loves. Friday at 2:10 p.m. Eastern. And we may pop up on a weekend. I'm a full-time novelist. We are full-time filmmakers. This is what we do for a living. And I create villains.
Yes.
For a living.
Very well.
Thank you, my love. In an effort to make sure that you understand what is happening. Brenay is coming from a dark place. Mm-hmm. We know it. That does not mean she's not dangerous. Okay. Mm-hmm. And before I play this too, I want to say this. Thank you, my baby, so much. I want to say this too. This is why I always say, let nothing slide when it comes to your name.
That's right.
Okay. Let nothing slide when it comes to your name. When you are granted any kind of protection order, any kind of restraining orders and all of that, you want to make sure that you document. Because when you document, you can absolutely go in there and then do something about it. Okay. You do not have to be a victim, especially when you already have paperwork in order. Let nobody slide on your name.
Amen.
Nobody. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm praying that Akira is able to make moves based off of what Brenay did yesterday, because it's time for Brenay to have several seats. Yes. She thinks it's a game. So it's time for her to get on the field and prove it. Okay.
Right.
So that's what we're going to do. Did you want to say anything before we go to the next?
I just wanted to highlight. First off, Lex said, I wanted to say this to you. Make sure you get this. Lex said, T makes me work harder on my craft. And I hear that 100%. When you see her go into, not only did she write that and put us there, she acted it out. She acted her ass off. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah. And that is also chef's kiss. So I'm just proud of you, baby. That was beautiful.
Thank you, my baby. Thank you. Yeah. So we're about to go over there. We're about to go over there right now. We're about to listen. I want y'all to listen to what friend says. Okay. Thank you for grabbing y'all daily, baby. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's see. What I did was.
You get, baby.
My diamonds. Thank you, baby. Thank you for my diamond gun. Thank you, baby. Ooh. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you so much.
Never heard of that.
And I'm gonna put this over on my YT in case you missed my story.
Yes.
It'll be there for you to be able to view it. Okay. And it was just my take. It was my way of dealing with what I dealt with. Thank you so much, June Jim.
I love that. That was
What I
outstanding.
dealt with, because it
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Judy.
it hurt me because I again
Know what she doing.
wish Brenay would not do what it is she's doing, in that you are destroying any and it's not going to work. And it hurt me because I know that Akira has already been dragged through the mud. That's why when folks get on panels and they talk about bullying and stuff like that,
Yes.
folks are not trying to hear what y'all are selling.
No.
Okay.
At all. Yeah.
At all. And so that's why I did it, because I'm sitting here like, you are trying to push this. You're trying to cause this woman not to have her baby. I know what you're doing.
Know what you're doing. We can see you. We can see you coming. Yeah.
I can see you. So let's listen real quick, babies. For the 10 reasons, we're doing 10 reasons why Brenay did what she did yesterday. Please continue to tap, support, repost the live, babies, if you like content, if you like this kind of content, if you like structure, if you like talking about the psychological aspects of this kind of stuff. Folks can't fit their pants anymore. Instead of doing all of that kind of stuff. If you like that, please tap, support, follow Sharice and I. We are very consistent, and we are serious about this case. Okay.
100%. Thank you, baby.
Snap.
Yeah. This is one of those situations where the behavior looks irrational on the surface, but when you zoom out, there are actually some very predictable human patterns underneath it. I'm going to give you depth, not fluff, because what you're describing isn't random at all. Here are 10 real grounded reasons why Brenay, B-R-A-Y, might keep pushing boundaries.
Because I hate when they spell the name wrong. I'm like, can you please spell it B-R-A-Y?
Pronounce it right.
P-R-E-N-A-Y or whatever. Because anyway.
We get it, baby.
Legal pressure on her. 1. Psychological reactance. Rebellion against control. When someone is told don't do this, especially publicly, it can trigger a rebellious response. The restraining order, cyberstalking charge equals loss of control. So she regains control by doing it indirectly, mimicking, hinting, dancing around the name. It's not always about Akira. It's about refusing to feel controlled.
And I want to talk about that point. So when someone say don't do this, it's a trigger, so rebellious. She's feeling and she's feeling emboldened. This is why I say let nobody play on your name. Okay. Right. And I'm not saying the baby girl hasn't been trying, but I'm saying I would have went down there. Thank you, baby. I would have went down that joint when she put when he had the hammer in the joint, and then when she said that my husband would have unalive, I would have collected that. I'm going down there.
Yes.
Because she's being rebellious too, because she also, in my opinion, wants to be the one who caused Akira not to be on the internet.
Yes. Yes.
You know, for her to make a decision like I'm done when I had my baby and it's none of y'all business. That pissed a person like Brenay off. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I want to make sure we're not by ourselves. Put some fire emojis in the chat over here and over on the romper roll. I want to make sure y'all still with me.
Y'all with us still, yes.
I want to see some fire emojis. So it's one of them things where I'm saying thank you, babies. You seeing them over there, baby?
Yep, Monica. Yep. Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
It's one of them things where she wants to be the one to be like, it's because of me. It's not because of you anything.
Thank you. Yes.
It's not, I know you have been you like to listen to the show. It's not because of you anything.
No.
Okay. Folks are making the decision. You're the one only one over there trying to figure out, is it your head or your ass? She's making a decision to do this for her mental health. And the fact that she has a brand new baby that's coming. Okay. It has nothing to do with you. Okay. So that's the very first point I like. You want to make anything else, baby, before I hit the next point?
You on. I'm ready to hit the next point.
Okay.
Number 2, identity threat comparison spiral. Akira is pregnant, won the case, moving forward publicly in a winning position. Meanwhile, Brenay is being publicly criticized, struggling with pregnancy, facing legal consequences. That creates a deep identity wound. Open quote. Why does she get the life I thought I secured? Close quote. So the mimicry becomes a way to reclaim identity or subconsciously merge with the person she feels replaced by.
So, identity threat. The comparison spiral. Folks is comparing right now. That's her fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's her fault.
100%.
In that you took, because I always say you can't really take nothing.
Yeah.
You took her husband. And so she had him. And when she had him, this is how his lifestyle was. He was healthier looking.
Yeah.
He was happier. And there was some real, he was a father. Now you have him. He's looked the worst he's ever looked. He does not look happy, in my opinion. And both of y'all are in situations where people are filming y'all where y'all are not looking like the happy-go-lucky couple. Okay.
Yes.
So couple that with the pregnancy and her wanting to try. And look, you come from a person that has tried. I know what that feels like. I at one point wanted to go back up under the thing and then have a child. The reason I was trying. This is many years ago, child, not in my 50s.
13, 14 years ago.
13, 14 years ago. And so I know what that feels like in order to be wanting to have a child and then not. So I would never make the joke or anything like that. You will never find a video where I would do that. Okay. But because you took somebody's husband and she was able to get pregnant with this same man and you are not, of course, folks are going to be comparing. They got a whole new different nigga if you ain't one Devin. That way it would not be no comparison. We would think maybe that if you were trying, it wasn't working, it wasn't your fault, it was any of that. But that's not what happened. So of course, we're going to have the identity threat and the comparison spiral as it relates to Akira. We're talking about, he just coming in, why would Akira, thank you, baby, and why would Brenay write a post where she actually mentions Akira and her baby? She has not escalated this far in since the beginning. I don't think, and I'm looking at any period, I don't think she put Akira name down at all since the restraining orders. And so she has not done this. And so this is her escalating. Okay. Baby, you want to say anything about this identity threat and the comparison spiral?
It's brilliant that friend is saying this because it makes so much sense. She is unhinged and trying to gain some control back by doing that. Thank you, Lou. And then last ditch efforts, like we all know. I think Kira is due next week.
Yeah, she's about to have her baby.
The last ditch effort, to be relevant.
Like I said, the second time, baby. When we talking about since after the restraining order, and if so, baby, let me put it somewhere. You got my numbers over there in DM. Send it to me so I can see that. It's been a long time, I can tell you that.
She said her name or spelled it out. Yeah,
it's been a long time, months. She's done it, and she's doing it now because Akira is about to have this baby. Okay, and they just got critique behind their gums and their teeth care. So folks is pissed. They don't know when their money is going to be touched or tackled and frozen. And so here she go getting everything. So that's the first one. So let's go into number 3 now.
Okay.
3, unresolved attachment to the triangle.
Listen,
Tim, Akira, Brenay dynamic.
Let me go back.
I thought I secured. Close quote. So the mimicry becomes a way to reclaim identity or subconsciously merge with the person she feels replaced by. 3, unresolved attachment to the triangle, Tim, Akira, Brenay dynamic. Even if she says she doesn't care, her behavior suggests the emotional triangle isn't resolved. People don't push boundaries like this unless the emotional chapter is still open or they feel the story isn't finished. Mentioning the baby is especially telling. It keeps her tied to that family narrative.
And this is what, again, will piss people off. So we're going over the 10 reasons Brenay actually wrote out Akira's name and mentioned a child that has nothing to do with her ass. It has nothing to fucking do with you.
Thank you.
It has nothing to do with you. Okay? Go get your teeth fixed, ma'am. This is what you should be spending all things on, all time. Your and Tim's go to the dentist.
Yes.
That's what we need you to be at. We don't need you to be in Ulta, and we definitely don't need you to be on Facebook mentioning Akira's name. Get your teeth together, man.
Yes.
So the third reason that it is saying this, and we are analyzing this content, we keep it respectful per platform guidelines.
We do.
Third reason, unresolved attachment to the triangle, the Tim, Akira, Brenay dynamic, and Devin, okay? But the reason why Devin is not mentioned in this scenario, Brenay, we talking about Brenay, from her standpoint, she does not, never, in my opinion, really cared about Devin. Yeah. And she loved him for him loving her.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
That's my opinion. She loved him because how he made that he loved her. Okay. Yes. But beyond that, she, in my opinion, he's not a factor. That's why he was able to easily dismiss.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So she misses the Tim, Akira, and Brenay. We all say that at this point, ma'am, you have the man. You know, why aren't you happy? Because she wanted the attachment to Akira.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all ever had a friend that has cut y'all off, or somebody, you know, time may whatever. There is some real pain that can be had from losing a friend.
Hell yeah, a
Akira
real
was
friend.
a good friend to that woman.
Yes.
A good friend. And so that now that she don't even have that, and she's able to move on without. Baby, what you want to say about that?
You are right. Losing a real friend is like ending a relationship. There is going to be real pain, and depending on how long y'all were friends, and we know Akira and Brenay weren't friends that long, but just speaking to that point, depending on how long you were friends or how close you guys were, it can hurt longer and worse. So yeah, I also feel like Devin, speaking to what you were saying about Devin with Brenay, Devin was also a means to Tim. Which is sad, but true in my eyes. Getting with Devin, and yes, she loved him because of how he treated and loved her in the beginning, but he was also the connection, in my opinion, to Tim. Thank you, Loma. Welcome in.
A link in the chain. And Akira was a good friend. Thank you for grabbing your daily. Akira was a good friend, and she loved and trusted her. And people will sometimes resent you for love and trusting them.
Oh, 11-11, baby.
11-11, thank you. Get your in case you wonder what we're doing, get your manifestations and your visualizations for your wishes that you want.
Ooh. Thank you, Shanique.
Thank you. I asked people over here with trying to say, I was wondering what they were. June Jim, I'm sorry, baby. You were screaming at me. I was in this so deep with my 11-11s. Thank you, babies.
Oh, she said your stickers.
Sunshine Boutique, Shanique. Thank you, babies.
Yes,
June
Flower,
Jim again. Jazz Clee. I'm throwing the pictures down if you don't know what it is. Jazz Clee, I'm throwing them away. Thank you for letting us know that for 11-11 so we can get our wishes in. We do that on our show Monday through Thursday. So in case y'all want to know why it's so serious over here.
Yeah, buddy. Manifestation.
Yes. Did you finish your point, baby?
I did. Okay.
I want to make sure. If you're coming over here and you want to know what's happening, we are delving into why Brenay just yesterday wrote Akira's name. She has not done this in a long time. And mentioned Akira's baby. Okay, when she knows that there are open cyber stalking and harassing cases on her. So we are breaking down the 10 reasons. We are now about to be on number 4. If you like this kind of content where we are not just talking about stuff, we are analyzing stuff, please tap support, repost. It helps us out greatly. That's what we're doing right now, babies.
Yes, and if you have an extra Galaxy, T is accepting them as she is filling up her Galaxy book. So if you have an extra one, toss it her way.
Yes. Okay, Cam, I'm gonna go on over there. You want me to look at it now or later, baby? Let me know. Baby. Okay, so we are on number 4 now.
Behavior suggests the emotional triangle isn't resolved. People don't push boundaries like this unless the emotional chapter is still open or they feel the story isn't finished. Mentioning the baby is especially telling. It keeps her tied to that family narrative. 4, public shame, externalization. She's being filmed, criticized, labeled, bought a man for $2 million, etc. That kind of public humiliation does something important. It shifts people into defense mode. They stop self-reflecting and start projecting outward. So instead of open quote, let me fall back and be quiet, close quote, it becomes open quote, y'all are obsessed, not me, close quote. Nah.
Public shame and externalization. She's being filmed. We know that folks is looking at her, and they're not filming like, you got to 1 couple, 2, 3 people like, let me take a picture with Brenay. But for the most part, that's not what is being filmed. Okay, folks are filming angle, sizes, body changes. They're filming the relationship that she has with Tim. They are filming everything that is not being done in a good light. Okay, this is how we got the Ultra situation where the dentist was on Barbie's panel the other day and saw. Thank you, my baby. I appreciate you for my Galaxy. Thank you, love. She actually saw them out and how Brenay was going through samples. Mind you, Brenay has told us that her mouth hurts. So why she's about to buy any more perfume is not going to freshen that mouth. So we need you to be in a dentist. But the woman was out there and she's seeing everybody's filming and they're closing in on them, and was able to hear Tim snap when she says Tim, and he's like, what? Okay, so folks are filming that. That is not what she wants because she cannot control the narrative. Okay, there's no
the filters or the lack thereof, or the filters or the lack thereof. So now she's being filmed all angles with no filters. It also does not make for a good situation, and we know she lives for her filters.
I'm about to play this now. Let me hear, because Cam saying, I'm gonna come back on this point. Cam got me something. I want to hear it. Let me see. Cam, I can play it, right, Cam? Let me know if I can play it for the show, or is it just for me?
Oh yeah, I like the love that you asked. Babies are sensitive.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's look at it together, y'all.
Okay, as a family. Thank you, Jess, for sharing a lot. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tip.
If the highest. Okay, it says you can't copy a pregnancy though, and then she started doing this because she's miserable. Let's look. If the highest place I reach is at your feet. That's all I got for that.
What?
She's tired.
Oh, have mercy.
She's walked up. She's tired. She's miserable, and it's not having the same effects for the same reason.
Yeah.
It's not having the same effects for the reason. So the top, in case you don't know, the top of it says, and I thank you for that, baby Cam too. You can't copy a pregnancy though, and then she sung that song, but it's true. You can't copy a pregnancy because many people would try and have tried and have been unsuccessful. It's just getting more to what it is. Brenay feels emboldened.
Yes.
And I like when this happens, because when folks start feeling emboldened, they make mistakes.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. And when they make mistakes, they get locked up. Okay. This will continue to be escalating because Akira is about to have this child. Okay. And so she is not going to calm down.
Right.
As her tongue gets bigger.
Yeah.
And she continues to worry if when she gets up, she'll be able to have access to her accounts. This is not going to stop.
Girl, that's why I think she was in there burning down Walmart.
Exactly.
I
want to spend money. I want to spend money. She doesn't even.
You got it in there now, but you won't soon. If you don't play them 40, you put them 40 racks up.
And she's not putting up no. I don't think Brenay gives $40,000.
She couldn't, not if she in there spending it, because that means she would have to gather all her little coins together. Yeah. She can't be in there spending money like that, even though it's Walmart. She can't be in there spending money like that when she would have to put all that money down.
That her doing and saying what she said about the money, the post that I saw going around with her saying about the money, and she wants. I think we played it yesterday. No, maybe I didn't. I saw it somewhere when Brenay was like, "I just got to spend some money." That's rage bait.
Yeah.
She doesn't care at this point, because at this point the stay is already out there. Are they going? They told her that she got to be $40,000 or it can't stay. She probably will not pay the $40,000 or get the bond. Anything is possible. We'll see. Thank you for grabbing your dailies. And so it's like to rage bait folk.
That's right.
Because she knows she ain't supposed to be spending money. Ma'am, let's see how that smile on your face looks once them accounts get tick-tacked.
That's right.
Let's see how that smile on your face looks once you get incarcerated. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Because right now it's funny because she has nothing to lose.
Right. You're right. Okay.
She has nothing to lose right now.
So
if you're already in the gutter, let me pull people with me. Let me rage bait so that people who care about Akira can get angry. Let me rage bait so that, I can get some money over here too, if I'm being totally honest. I need a couple coins. Let me do all of these things. That's why y'all got to remember what is happening with this person. Let's analyze. She's over there. The moment we have her here, then we are annoyed, we enraged, and we don't understand what's going on. That's why I wrote yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why I wrote the story I shared with y'all. You have to make sure that she's over there and not here. Yes. Because you can start taking that in. We did not alienate anybody's affections
at all. No.
Okay.
No.
We did not do that. If you're just coming over here, Sharice and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m. I'm at 186,000. I would love to be at over 200 if you are enjoying our content. Baby, where are you over there?
128.
Okay. Thank you for getting my baby over to 100,000. Please tap and support the live. We're very intentional about what we talk about over here. We make sure that we have a curated program that with content that we can actually talk about and actually grow from and learn from.
Yeah.
So if you like that kind of content, please tap and support the live. It helps us out greatly. Thank you, Dr. Whitney. I see you working overtime for me, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, and follow us if you haven't followed us already. Give us the opportunity to get to know each other more. We enjoy different perspectives. So if you like that, please do that right now. And thank you to everybody who has.
Yes.
So we are listening to the 10 reasons why Brenay did what she did when she went another level by actually writing out Akira's name and mentioning a child that has nothing to do with her fucking ass. And so we are analyzing that right now. We are now on number 4, and we talked about the public.
So that song, because I didn't know what she was doing. You know, a lot of times there's no explanation for the stuff that she does.
Exactly.
But apparently, thank you, Lil Ma. Apparently that's a gospel song that she was singing.
And they definitely told me that.
It's called What a God. And apparently Samantha said it's about, she's referencing the woman with the issue of blood who touched Jesus and was healed. So I guess she's saying that about her own life, that, you know, but maybe she can't get pregnant, who knows? And she's saying that, you know, but through God she will be healed. Whatever. I don't know. We don't really know what's going on with Brenay half the time. But that's why she's apparently saying that particular song.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all told me, because I had no clue.
She's absolutely right. With God, you can definitely be healed. This is 100%. But in order to get through that, you have to go through hell. Yeah. In other words, you are in hell emotionally and mentally. What do I mean by that? You are creating situations by which you are giving out hate and getting it back. So when I'm speaking about hell, I'm talking about the energy, that dark energy. Thank you, my love. That dark energy. You can't see or touch God from where you are because the energy that you are is encapsulating you.
Yes.
Okay, so so when we're talking about touching God and then being healed, you have to first break that shell that you have placed on yourself by engaging in rage bait. That is hell on earth. When people talk about hell on earth, they're talking about putting themselves in situations where they are inundated with hate that you're first putting it out and it's coming back on you. And so it's going through the body.
Yes.
It's going through the system. This is how people get all kind of illnesses and all of that kind of stuff. So you can't begin to touch God because you have to first put down this shell, admit that you are wrong, not even so much in what you did to Akira at this point, okay? But what you are doing to yourself. Okay, I am wrong for what I am doing to myself. I'm bringing this on me. And so I am wrong for that. And when you are serious about that and you go through that, it hurts. It is not easy. I've had to do it. And when you are serious and then you are moving from this spot, then this shell of hate can begin to break. This is why people they start crying, their bodies, they go through, it feels like they're going through detox sometimes. They may break out in rashes. They go through all of this kind of stuff. But when you keep praying, and you pray from a place, God, help me. I need help. Please help me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. Then you can come out and begin to touch gowns and all of that. But you cannot do it from where you are. So you cannot do it from where you are because right now you are continuing to do the devil's work. Okay, let's be clear. The devil is about that dark energy, that hate, that rage. And so you are doing the devil's work, ma'am. Let's be clear. Okay, this is nowhere near God because if it were, you would know that. Okay, so let's not touch any gowns or attempt to do that until you get out of that shell. Literally, you are an egg in this shell of hate and rage. And that's why it's coming back on you. And then we can start doing other things.
There you go. Okay? Come on, baby.
You don't know what you're talking about, baby. That's why you are miserable right now. That's why you're miserable. Okay?
So, we are analyzing this content.
We're analyzing this content. We keep it respectful per platform guidelines. But we cannot also allow her to keep playing with God.
That's right.
Okay.
Amen.
You're not going to be having any babies with that kind of energy until you understand where you are. You have to understand where you are. Love. No, y'all be like, my love. You have to remember where you are. And once you know that, then we can go for everything else. Does it make sense? Am I talking to myself?
No, ma'am.
Toy box in the romper room. Whatever tried to warn her, her dream really had her the best interest at heart. Baby whisper, you are right. Which let me say this slower. Whatever tried to warn her in her dream really had her best interest at heart. A while ago, Brenay, thank you, Kima, baby, said that there was some dark energy, and I need to keep that interview. Keep that on the record.
Yeah.
If you can find it for me, send it to me, babies. But Brenay was talking about being that something dark was trying to chase her.
She had a dream. Yep.
She had a dream. Like Baby Whisperer said, that was the warning.
Yes.
That was the warning, because Brenay is an amazing manifester. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. She's an amazing manifester. And so it could be on either side.
Come on now. Be careful what you wish for. Yes.
Brenay and her content, her and Tim, literally were saying, and always remember, be humble, because what God gives, he can take away. She said that out of her mouth.
Yes, she did.
And once you use the tongue and you say that, it becomes fact when you are somebody like her. Yes. So she can manifest it on the opposite end, but now you have to get past the hate and the jealousy. You are a very jealous woman.
Yeah.
You're a very jealous woman.
Yes.
And it come from a place of something that happened to you when you were a child.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I don't think you are the devil.
Right.
But I do know that whatever that you needed to deal with in your life, you have not. And as a result, you are encapsulating yourself in hate.
And it's going to get worse until you go through that.
That's law.
Yeah. That is
law.
Yes.
That's why I do stuff like apologizing. Y'all seen when I ran over, I made a joke on my show. I ran quick to apologize because I know it's law.
Yeah.
Regardless of my intentions, the woman did not know that I was playing. And so I need to correct that right up, honey, because I am not trying to be. Yeah. I don't play about Jesus sandals. No. You know, it may be small to somebody else, but I don't play that. When I'm wrong, I'm going to have the same energy to correct the situation right up.
Yeah. That's right.
Right away. I'm not waiting until Monday or Tuesday or Thursday or Friday. I'm doing it right away.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Anything else before we go into the before we
get honey, let me tell you something. We just got to. Not only did we get a great story early, now we got some preaching. You on one today? My baby is on fire today. Yeah.
Shifts people into defense mode. They stop self-reflecting and start projecting outward.
That's right.
So instead of open quote, let me fall back and be quiet, close quote, it becomes open quote, y'all are obsessed, not me, close quote. Nah, 5, attention economy addiction. Let's be real. She's a social media influencer. Even negative attention boosts engagement, keeps her relevant, feeds the algorithm. And when things quiet down, people often reignite the drama. That post you mentioned, it may have been a deliberate spark to pull attention back in. My 6.
Because Akira was changing the narrative. He said, number 5, and we're going over the 5 reasons why Brenay actually wrote out Akira's name, knowing that she could get in trouble. And why she mentioned a baby that has nothing to do with her. So we're on number 5. And on number 5, it says, attention economy addiction. Let's be real. She's a social media influencer. Even negative energy boosts engagement, keeps her relevant, feeds the algorithm. And it says, and when things quiet down, people often reignite the drama, because we weren't looking over there at her mouth and her gums.
Right.
Folks was getting prepared for Akira's baby. She's over there doing her old hits, mimicking folks, dressing like folks, doing nails. Man, we've seen all of that. Thank you, though. Akira, we can't wait for the baby.
Right.
She can't stand it.
No. Right. So she needs to go deeper.
She can't stand it.
What
y'all I'm doing? I'm over there dressing like her. Ma'am, take that wide shirt and go that way. We are over here talking about what's going on with Akira and her baby. Right. We are celebrating new life about the baby. We don't know what that y'all got going on over there.
Girl,
and so she's pissed.
Yeah.
And so let me get a coin. Let me antagonize people that really care about her. And let me, shall I say, make myself look stupid, because that's what we're talking about. Okay.
Do it too.
So again, all of her old hits, we've seen them all. She has not, these are literally reruns. Okay. reruns, and you can take the rerun as in the show,
or you can take
a
bad version rerun.
Yeah. I don't care which rerun you do it.
Not a good rerun.
Rerun. It's not even a good rerun. Okay, ma'am, we've seen this. We've seen this, ma'am. We've seen it. We're not interested anymore. Girl. And so
I knew
let
this,
me talk about Akira.
I knew this was gonna happen. The moment Akira came on there and dropped a mixtape on the day that the Tamron Hall show aired, and stated that she was pregnant, I said, this child, the closer we get to Akira having that baby, this child is going to unravel. And we are seeing that in real time right now. Yeah. Because Akira's due next week.
And because she's not original
at all.
She has to rage bait. And then she talking about touching Jesus smocker with a ma'am. Please leave Jesus out of this. Leave Jesus out of this.
Please.
Even negative attention boosts engagement, keeps her relevant, feeds the algorithm. And when things quiet down, people often reignite the drama. That post you mentioned, it may have been a deliberate spark to pull attention back in. Mar 6, boundary testing, seeing what she can get away with. She's not directly naming Akira most of the time, but she's circling her. That's classic. Open quote, let me see how far I can go without consequence, close quote. Because legal boundaries feel abstract until enforced again. So people test them in small, deniable ways.
And this is why I say, let no one play on your name.
Right. That's right.
So once I am doing, what she needs to be doing is making sure that she gets every point. You don't have to wait long and for a lot about bang, bang. Thank you, baby. You don't have to wait a long time. But once you get a certain piece of evidence, you go down to the judge. Let folks see you ain't playing.
That's right.
If the judge says no, say the judge says no. Okay, I'll get you next time, my pretty. And then you'll begin.
But I will get you.
You continue to do what you let nobody play on your name.
That's right.
The judge, it's a possibility the judge to say I need more.
You're right. And that's fine. But at least you're doing what you're doing to stand up for yourself.
She's put on notice too. Yeah. And then she's on notice that I'm willing to go that far.
That's right. Thank you, Shana.
Y'all see what I'm saying? She's testing it. It says boundary testing, seeing what she can get away with. She's not directly naming Akira most of the time, but she's circling her. That's classic. Let me see how far I can go with the consequences. Let me go out and find a sheet for the Brenay for the love shirt when Akira did her Valentine's Day. Let me go get myself a sheet with love on it, okay? Because legal boundaries feel abstract until forced again, so people test them in small, deniable ways. This is why she did what she did with that. So now it's like I've been since y'all talking about Akira and the baby.
I need to push more boundaries. Yeah.
I need to go harder. So you when, and I'm not saying Akira is not, but I'm telling you, I would be down to the courthouse. I take it to hell when you fucking with me and mine.
Oh my Lord!
I take it all the way there. I would stay down the courthouse.
I'm telling you.
I would stay down the courthouse.
Worst thing you could do. Worst thing you could do is mess with T. Say mess with her, pull her name or something.
Let me see how far I can go without consequence. Close quote. Because legal boundaries feel abstract until enforced again. So people test them in small, deniable ways. 7, cognitive dissonance reduction. She likely has a version of the story where she's not the villain. She didn't steal anything. People are misrepresenting her. But reality, court outcomes, public opinion clashes with that.
Yes.
So she resolves that tension by minimizing Akira's importance, acting like she doesn't care, while still clearly engaging. That contradiction is the dissonance showing.
She's not the villain. This is why they did the show on YT, where they say, always remember, what God, always remember, be humble. Because what God gives, he can take away. In their story, they're not the villains. We're talking about two of the most they have done some of the most disgusting things ever. Where do I got that from? Her own mouth.
Yes.
You were over this woman's house being inappropriate.
Yes.
You said that on Dr. Phil's show. Folks are not making up stuff with you on you, Brenay. You are the villain, my love. You are.
Yep. Welcome to
Now,
the guy.
everybody gets a villain season.
Yeah.
You choosing to stay in yours, though. You're choosing to stay in yours. And also, all villain seasons are not created equal.
Right.
You may tell somebody, you know what? I'm going, since you cheated, I'm going to cheat all year. I'm in my villain season. Okay, but that was warranted.
Yeah. Just because I hit a certain way don't mean that you're not going to punch, scratch, fight,
exactly,
all that to get back.
I'm going to do it all year. I'm going to do it all year. Since you did the one, that was enough for me, sir. And from here on out, I'm going to be anything that I want to at this point. You may have your villain season like that, okay? But your villain season directly impacted your husband and someone else that was innocent that loved you. You wronged two people that loved you.
Yes. Oh, man.
Oh.
Trusted you. Akira trusted that woman with her children, man, when she had her watching them at certain points in time, had her in her house. Huh?
You don't do that.
Exactly.
When you have people that love you, don't do that.
Right. Thank you, beauty.
Don't do that.
That's right.
So, of course, you're a villain. She could have wrote this thing like this. Thank you, baby, for the gifts and grabbing your dailies. She could have wrote her thing like this when she mentioned Akira. It could have been written like this. Because what we're talking about is Brenay overstepped her boundaries by actually writing out Akira's name and mentioning a baby. Keep your eyesight off of the baby. Listen, if you continue to mess with this woman, I am telling you, it is law.
What
did I say? I want to make sure I'm not here by myself. What did I tell you? It was in 2026 was going down. I want it in the chat over here and over in the romper room. I want to see and make sure I'm not talking about myself, talking to myself.
What did he say?
In the chat. What if I said it's happening in 2026?
Yep.
Yes. I'm already seeing them. You seeing them over there, baby?
Yes, Lex. Yes. Okay. Come on. Yes.
Okay. So I am saying, if you are putting your eyesight and your energy on people who are not bothering you, it's going to be bad for you this year. I'm telling you, that's law. It is up. I've seen it.
Yes. And she's got so much coming because she has been doing this for years now.
Stop.
So you are making your karmic law worse and worse and worse. You still got to get yours back for all the stuff that you did in 2023, 24, 25, and we are in 26. And you continue to do the stuff. That don't look good for you.
She could have wrote this like this, y'all. Because she got mad because somebody came. Look, this is how you know it was because of this baby. And Akira about to have her baby next week. Folks have been dragging you for months, for years on what you did. Yes. And you ain't never say, you ain't do this. Folks have been telling you stuff about how they feel about you and what you did to this woman for months, at the very least. Definitely, it has heightened since the alienation of affection. Yeah. And you never once did what you did. You could have wrote this like this. This is Brenay. Okay. She could have said, because the person, Tierra Price said, you're still trolling Akira. This is the other person. You hate yourself so much. You want to be that girl. Now you all about strawberries because Akira bought strawberry baby clothes. Those charges keep stacking up. Okay. So Brenay wrote this. Tierra Price, how in the world am I trolling her? I don't hate myself. I love myself. I don't follow. And she put this in all caps. That's how you know this was on deliberate. Akira on. But you could have said, I don't follow her on no social media platform. What you mean? I don't care what she is doing. I'm too focused on my life. I don't care what you, her, or anyone else is doing with y'all life. Y'all love to believe I care about anything pertaining to her. She said her right there. The baby. You could have left that out.
Exactly.
Y'all love to believe I care about anything pertaining to her or anything else. Y'all are the ones obsessed. And cut.
Yeah.
It's still bullshit.
Yeah, of course. But it's not saying her name.
This is a paragraph, Brenay.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I get paid for my paragraphs. I wouldn't. You don't do a paragraph except you give a fuck.
Exactly.
Paragraph, girl. Not caring is not acknowledging it, and I may give you one sentence, and that's for free. I don't do all this.
Thank you. She didn't even have to reply. I know it's several things that people say to this child that she does not reply to. So what you want to reply to this for? Yeah.
I don't do that. That's a paragraph, man.
Thank you, Tara. Exactly.
That's a paragraph.
Insane.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All because folks is tired of seeing you sweating in Walmart. Not you and Tim not really acting like y'all love one another. You know, after all that, despite what y'all tell us, him in the kitchen with a green patch, pimple patch on his face. You know, talking about some, you know, I love my wife, and with the folks is not saying that. So let me go bother this woman.
Sweating in Walmart is wild.
He's sweating in Walmart again. I would have never showed y'all that.
No.
Sweating in Walmart over there by the sports section. That's why you did it. And that's why you're going to continue to get what you're going to be getting. Look, you're just coming over here. Sharice and I go live Monday through Thursday at 9:10 a.m., Friday at 2:10 p.m. Eastern. If you are enjoying this content, please tap and support the live. Thank you to all those who have, whether you're over at the Toy Box or the Reese Romper Room. We are consistent. We don't play about our communities. Right. So if you like that kind of environment where you can, you know, get in and, you know, and talk about the psychological components pertaining to this. Thank you, baby, for grabbing your daily. Please tap, support, repost, share. You may have a friend who may like this kind of content.
Yeah, so let them know we over here.
Maybe you want to say anything before I hit the next the number 8.
You are hilarious. That's what I want. You are hilarious.
She was sweating in Walmart
about the fishing equipment. Yes, she was.
She said it.
Yeah, I know. The choir said she say it's hot everywhere.
I mean, this was the juiciest I've ever seen her. I've never seen her this juicy.
Y'all see my stickers? Thank you, Sula.
I've never seen
y'all see my laughing stickers? I put them in it specifically for moments like this when T makes me crack up and I can't even function. Yes, you choked. Juicy? Yes, thank you,
I've never seen her that juicy. She's always dried herself up for the most part before she got on camera. So, ma'am, folks want to talk about. We thank you, Sula. We are interested in the kid. We'll come look over at you if and we got time later. Ooh, yeah. We're worried about what's going on with Akira and her baby. Yes. We'll come check for you later.
Yeah. R&D, we definitely at the end of every live, you know, we do our prayers and I write names down and Akira, the babies, her pregnancy, her mom, all that is on my list every single day. I can show y'all every single day. So we definitely pray over her. Yeah.
Do something original. Maybe we come see about you. Too. Mm-hmm. We don't want to see no nails.
No.
We don't want to see you in these tired Walmart TJ Maxx trips.
No.
We don't want to see you looking juicy.
I can watch Tim cook.
Talking about, huh?
I can watch Tim cook. Go in there and show him cooking.
That gives him the aux.
Yeah.
You take the aux away from you. Maybe you should just have Tim content. You don't need the aux no more. The discussion does not mean endorsement. We keep it respectful per platform guidelines.
Yes, we do. That's right, Libra. That's a good one.
Yeah, the nail community. The nail community wasn't feeling it, B.
Oh, for real?
We want to see Brenay on the treadmill. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yes, put her on the gym, in the treadmill.
Go to the gym. Go see the dentist.
Ooh.
I would film that content. Go to the gym. Go see the dentist or go to prison. Because right now, what you are doing is pushing boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the gym.
Yes.
The dentist or prison.
Pick one paying Akira's money.
Woman alone.
Yes, going down to the bondsman or the courthouse and paying the money for Akira. Do that. Film that. We'll watch that.
This woman alone.
Yes.
Because the next content you're not going to be able to control because it's going to be the news cameras as they're filming you walking into with handcuffs.
Yeah.
Those are your options.
Yeah, beauty. Prison. Mm-hmm. Yes, Pittsburgh.
But reality, court outcomes, public opinion clashes with that. So she resolves that tension by minimizing Akira's importance, acting like she doesn't care, while still clearly engaging. That contradiction is the dissonance showing.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
8, jealousy. Triggered by timing, pregnancy plus milestones. This timing is not small. Akira about to give birth. Brenay wants to be pregnant but isn't. That's a biological plus emotional trigger combo. And when that hits, people may obsess more, compare more, act out more. The closer Akira gets to giving birth, the more this could intensify. Nash 9, loss of narrative control.
Okay, let's do that.
Before.
Jealousy triggered by timing, pregnancy, and milestones. This timing is not small. Akira's about to be pregnant. T, hate to sound like a broken record. Please read your writing again. What right. I'm gonna put it in my YT, baby. For those, that's why they gotta join us, because if they missed it.
Oh, yeah, she gave us love.
That's
Ooh,
why
she
you gotta
gave
join
us
us.
a snippet,
I
man.
felt that from my tiny spot,
Yeah,
spot within my heart.
and she ate
I think
down
it's gonna be
too.
a daily, baby. That's why I read it. And if I do it again, it probably won't be as effective.
Right.
Jealousy triggered by timing. The timing is not small. Akira is about to give birth. Brenay wants to be pregnant. Where do we get that from Brenay? Even in that video that we just watched that Cammie recorded for me. Thank you, my love, for doing that for me. For the toy box in the Reese romper room. But even in that video, she didn't deny that she wanted to be pregnant. If you don't know what video we're talking about, we played a video where at the top of her head it said that you can't copy a pregnancy though. And she started actually being very weird. There are any number of scary movies where folks start singing gospel.
Yeah.
God is in his holy temple. That was at the beginning of Poltergeist. Okay. That was Poltergeist. That's when the man was coming around the corner.
Ooh,
So there are plenty of evil entities that sing gospel. So you may want to stop that and start really understanding what the gospel says. Okay.
Come on, baby.
But she did not deny. She did not deny that she wanted to be pregnant. She did not deny that. She just started doing, God is in his holy temple. Scared the hell out of dog shit out of people.
Right.
And prove the point that something is off. You need to leave this woman alone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, she didn't deny it. So then when we say Brenay wants to be pregnant but isn't, we have to go on that. Okay. We have to go on it. There's a biological and emotional trigger combo.
Oh, God.
It says, and when that hits, people may obsess more. This is what we get. Thank you for my roses. Compare more. And she's comparing herself, and folks is comparing too, but that's her fault. And then act out more. She's acting out.
Dr. Wendy, you put up the Jesus sandals.
It's the truth.
No,
she don't want to
right.
got on there and start doing gospel.
You ain't lying, baby.
Okay. The closer Akira gets to giving birth, the more this could intensify. We predicted it. My baby just said it. That she was talking about it like we said all of this would happen. That's why I said yesterday, I hope Akira wants to stay off the internet because she wants to. The last thing she wants is for us to be around Akira and exalting her for the baby while she's over there. Again, the dentist said she needs to go to a dentist.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the last thing she wants. You want to say anything before I hit play, baby?
Yeah. Can you imagine? Just think about this. And this is what I thought about when I said it, when we found out Akira was pregnant. A baby that has nothing to do with Timotheus and her, because we know that because of their situation, the children are like off limits for both of them. Like they got to get permission to talk about their own kids and on social media from each other.
Right.
This is a baby that she can do with what she wants because it's hers. It has nothing to do with him or them or the situation. She is going to lose her shit. They're analyzing this, not endorsing it. She's going to lose her shit that she don't have nothing to compare. She can't compare. So she couldn't compare to the pregnancy because she's not pregnant. And she's not going to be able to compare to having an infant, a brand new baby, beautiful baby, because she has Tim. That's it. That's her only infant. And that's not going to work. Folks is not going to be all and oohing and on about him at all. So
the lady said go to the dentist. Akira has a pregnant belly. Brenay has a pregnant tongue. She says that she needs to go to the dentist. That's what she says. These are not the same things. Okay. That is not our fault. You have showed us many times when you have opened your mouth, which is how the dentist was able to gave you an educated guess. Okay, that your tongue is swollen and that you may need to get larger gauges for your rings. That is not our fault. So pregnant baby, pregnant tongue, that's, ma'am, leave this woman alone. Go see about your health. Do not go we don't need you to buy any more perfumes.
No. Or nightgowns or fishing equipment.
Or any of that. We don't need you to buy any more perfumes, any more fragrances, any more, please. Like my baby said, nightgowns. Please. Ma'am, not doing enough sleeping. Go out, get a job, participate in the fact that you are going to have to pay this woman $2 million. It is time to start getting gainful employment. Okay. That's what we need from you right now. Okay. So we are not interested in the things that you're doing. You're about to be arrested. Okay.
Lord have mercy, baby.
That's a biological plus emotional trigger combo. And when that hits, people may obsess more,
Tumbler cups. Oh my God.
act out more. The closer Akira gets to giving birth, the more this could intensify. Nash 9, loss of narrative control. Before, Brenay controlled her image online. Now, court records, other people's commentary, viral narratives are controlling the story. So what does she do? She inserts herself back into the narrative, even if it's messy.
Okay. 9, loss of narrative. We're doing over the 10 reasons. Y'all missed the other ones. That's why y'all got to come. If you haven't followed us, y'all got to follow us. We don't just be talking about gibberish over here. We're not talking about we want to be the Mrs. Montagues and stuff over here.
No.
To really good detail and depth about what it is we're talking about. So if you're not following us, please make sure that you're following us. Thank you, baby, for the populace. So number 9, loss of narrative control. Before, Brenay controlled her image online. Okay. Now, court records, other people's commentary, and viral narratives are what's holding her brand. Folks have bought homes behind this. Okay. Are controlling the story. So what does she do? She inserts herself back into the narrative, even if it's messy.
Yeah.
Your fault.
Yes. Yes.
You supposed
So
to
that's
be
all you got.
at the top.
Yep.
I was a fan, Brenay. You didn't know me.
Yeah.
I was a fan. I could have wrote any kind of number of stories about your life and everything. I was a fan, but you choose to be evil because that's what we're talking about, love.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about here. Okay? Leave this woman alone. You are not able to impact her pregnancy anymore.
No.
Go get yourself gainful employment.
Please.
Mouth. Go get yourself gainful employment. That's what we need from you right now.
Before, Brenay controlled her image online. Now, court records, other people's commentary, viral narratives are controlling the story. So what does she do? She inserts herself back into the narrative, even if it's messy. 10, emotional dysregulation under pressure. Let's stack it. Legal cases, public criticism, relationship tension, husband speaking harshly, financial social pressure, constant filming in public. That's a lot. When someone is over,
I mean, be for real. Why did she film and upload the sweaty video? That was so ridiculous. Y'all would have never seen that. You have to also make sure you know how to edit out things that are not necessary. Okay. Why would you film yourself looking that sweaty in Walmart by the sporting goods? That doesn't even make any sense. Ma'am, are you jumping in the pond where you're going to fish, or are you about to fish? I'm confused.
Oh my God.
Emotional dysregulation under pressure. Let's stack it. Legal cases, public criticism, relationship tension, husband speaking harshly, financial social pressure, constant filming in public. That's a lot. When someone is overwhelmed like that, they don't always make strategic decisions. They make emotional ones. That post might not have been calculated. It could have been a moment of, open quote, I'm tired of this, let me say something, close quote. The big picture, what this adds up to. This doesn't read like someone who simply doesn't care. It reads like someone who feels threatened, feels watched, judged, feels compared, and is trying.
And also her liver. I'm going to tell you guys this, okay?
I'm
going to tell you guys this. And I'm not telling anybody to do this, okay? This is what I do. I am known for my coffee enemas. Since I've done my coffee enemas, my skin has gotten more refreshed, all of that. But more than anything, my liver is clean. Okay, now I'm not about to go back and forth with people. Why you do them? I do them, and I've been doing them, and I will continue to do them. But before I started doing them, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I used to run hot. You ever see somebody feel somebody in the bed and like, oh my God, you're hot? That's your liver overworking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the liver has to be clean, because what can happen when you overload the liver is you already know, you do your research on what happens with that. My foster mother, who I love very dearly, had a liver cancer, and it was in the end days, it was like she was possessed, and it was very scary to me because it was nothing like the woman that I know or knew. So her system was not able to detoxify and get rid of all of this stuff. And as a result, her skin got darker. She was mean, evil, like, help me. It was just, y'all, it was scary.
With toxins,
When your liver is overworked, one of the things that you do, you run hot. Okay, so that's free game.
Yeah.
You may need to go and check your liver. In addition to everything else, Brenay, take care of your health.
Yes.
I'm being serious now.
Yeah.
Go take care of your health.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Nothing is going to, folks don't want you over around. Don't get no more perfume.
Please don't.
Because first of all, if you're sweating, it's going to smell different than what it's intended to from the box.
Anyway,
okay.
Yeah.
It's not going to smell the same. So go get your health checked.
Yes.
Okay. Because you should not be running that hot, except there are other things that are going on.
Yes.
Okay. And so once I got my liver together, my life got even more cleared up. Okay. So I'm just going to make that suggestion too. I just had to say that really quick.
Yes.
Tired of this. Let me say something. Close quote.
The
big picture. What this adds up to. This doesn't read
not
like
even
someone who
right?
simply doesn't care. It reads like someone who feels threatened, feels watched, judged, feels compared, and is trying to regain control, identity, and relevance, but in ways that are backfiring.
That's it.
Yes, baby. Thank you so much.
That was the 10, y'all. Those are the 10 reasons why Brenay did what she did. I'm speaking to my people right now.
Yeah.
Whether you're in the toy box side or the Reese Rompers, listen to me, my loves. Like I say, she's saying it again. Yeah, I am. That's my word.
That's her one.
That's my love. And for my loves to you two who tell her, can T-Style stop saying that shit? No. But come here, my love. Anyway, listen. This is Brenay going through Brenay shit. She is having to deal with her own karma. She's having to deal with her own consequences.
Yes.
Do not let her visit that upon you.
That's right.
You care because you have been following this. That's why I had to write a whole passage, because I was incensed yesterday. And so I had to remember what I do for a living, which is write villains for a living. And so I had to understand why she's doing what she's doing. Do not allow Brenay to get y'all so mad where now you are doing, because that's what she wants. If you allow that, whether you're here or over my baby side, then she's winning.
Yes, 100%.
She's winning.
Yes.
She's winning. Akira is in a prime position. She is in a position where if she get on the internet and say home, she's going to get probably cashed out and be able to buy her new house, because everybody going to be gifting her.
Girl.
That's not the power she got right now.
Right, you're right.
I mean, literally come on the internet and say, I want a new home. Meanwhile, Brenay got people over there that's trying to justify why folks should stop bullying, and her whole set bullying people.
Yes. Yes.
Do not allow her to visit what she is going through on you. Understand what it is. That's why we are into the psychological aspects of what's happening versus, big smarty pants, whatever that show is, or you know what I'm saying? How big folks' pants is and all like that.
Yeah.
That's just so what?
Right.
Understand what it is she's doing. She is not smarter than us. That's why she recorded all of this stuff. Somebody said something. I forget where I saw it. They did a post where they was like, y'all are feeding into Brenay. Brenay is doing this, and her lawyer is eating up. Brenay is not baby. Yeah. If Brenay was that witty, Brenay would not have gotten herself in the situation that she got. She's not witty.
No. At all. No.
She's not witty.
At all.
Brenay is mad. There's a difference. And when you move through anger and you make decisions through angers, you lose every time, especially when you're dealing with somebody that's calm.
Yes.
Okay. What you want to say, baby, before we continue, or before we go to our next part of the program?
I see it. I think somebody just told us that Akira posted up her pictures.
Oh, let's see them. Let's go there.
Yeah, so we definitely want to take a look at them.
Let's go there. That's the perfect of the ending of the story. Let's go right on over there and see. Where are they? Are they
on Miss M on TikTok on Miss M? I was looking for them on IG. I didn't see them, but I definitely see them on TikTok on Miss M.
Yeah, let's do that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let's do that. Brenay is undoubtedly trying to get her sweaty pictures together with her and Tim.
Oh, she had them on Threads too. Thank you, Lady Joy.
Yeah, she's undoubtedly right now trying to go get her sweaty.
And this one about to make it worse. She about to now. Let's see what happens after this, because
she's going to gather Tim, and then try to do it. We know
Tim, child. Oh God!
I'm gonna put his pantsuit, his short set on, and say, "Come on in front of these stairs and let's get these pictures done. Grab your short set." and let's do what need to be done. I hate when I'm on my iPad because I can't see it. Not
Go up.
it's not big. Do yours, baby, because it's trying to show just a half.
Oh yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we got.
Like it's cutting the picture off because it's not doing.
Oh, that's why I got the same thing.
Oh, it's really wide.
Yeah, I got the
Okay,
same thing.
See if I'm able to if I'm allowed to download it. Oh, we allowed to download it. Oh, good, great. We allowed to download it. Thank you, Akira.
Yeah, because I see half too. I don't see the whole thing.
Tim, get your. It's a summertime. Get your short set together, baby.
It's your short set,
It's
your shoe boots, and your hat.
Get your short set and get your shoe boots and your little cowboy hat. That's what y'all do.
Come on down here and time to eat some booty.
And use a fan so that way you can be cool.
We are analyzing this content and not endorsing it. Discussion does not.
This is the very first picture. I love it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, come on, y'all. Okay,
come on now.
And
the fact that we saw behind the scenes, they look so cute. Let me cut the light out.
Yeah.
The fact that we saw the behind the scenes is even better.
That's right, baby. All right, y'all. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Well, this was smart for you to download them because I couldn't even see him fully like that.
Yeah, me either. Let me go. Luckily, she allowed us to be able to download
them. So cute. What they got in their hands, baby? I can't really see what that is.
Uno.
Oh, cute.
That's real cute.
I love a good Uno game. Man, you gotta play some Uno. Play no Uno in a while. Oh, that's adorable.
These are really nice.
I love that picture. Oh, wow.
These are really nice.
Yeah, they are.
Black love. That's right.
That's probably one of my favorite.
Brenay, I can see some Uno. That was a good point. She can probably do her Uno because God knows nothing else.
Yeah.
Hey Nina, thank you, love.
That was my favorite one where she's behind him and he holding the baby stomach. I'm holding the stomach.
That was it, y'all. Thank you. Cut the light back on.
Yeah, I don't need all that. Yes. Amen. They are nice, y'all. That was so dope. I'm so glad she shared those with us. So dope, y'all.
Keep that in your minds, babies. Keep that in your minds. Don't allow anything else that they got going on. Keep that in your minds. That's what we are talking about. Okay? That's what we are talking about, loves. Okay? So I'm going to spend time with our family now. For those of you who just come, please make sure that you're following us, whether you're on the Toy Box side or the Reese Romper Room side. Some of you babies may be checking out, but it's time for family time. This is when we, at the end of our show, we talk about what we're grateful for, and then we pray. So you're welcome to stay, but some people eat the cheese and then leave. So if that's you, thank you for enjoying. Thank you for following us and spending time with us. Okay, so yesterday, as you know, for the month of April, April, we are doing what are you grateful for? Okay, and I asked you guys to give me think smaller, because when you think about the smaller things you're grateful for, then the bigger things can come. So I need 5 people to tell me what they are grateful for over here on this side, okay? And then over on the Romper Room side. 5 things to say what you are grateful for, okay? I need 5 people to share their gratitudes with me. I'm not leaving until I get them. And I need 5 over on the Romper Room side. That's right. Sharice, what are you grateful for?
Mine is really small, but big for me. I am grateful that yesterday I had to groom Waffles. He's gonna get his bath today. Yesterday, I had to groom him, so I like to kind him down, kind of clip his poodles can grow wild quick. Clip the little hairs around his eyes, and he let me. He sat right up there on the little table, and he just let me clip him. He didn't give me no fight. Normally, he turning and tossing and running, and he let me groom him without hassle, or with minimal hassle yesterday, and I was very grateful for that.
Yes, because it's a thing, y'all. Like, I mean, first of all, Waffles is a strange being because he's excited. He's both excited about grooming, but then hate grooming. Like when we groom him, we sit him up on this table, and it's like a massage table. Because look, there he go moving around. But they talking about me, and so he be excited about it. But then you put him on there, he don't want to do it. So it's a lot to do that. So I can imagine how you were grateful for that moment. And that's a great example of what I'm talking about, babies. The small moments. Don't always look for things. I love the family. I love the car, new car, and all of that. But I want us to get into the habit of also recognizing the small things.
Right.
Okay.
100%.
Because when you do that, the bigger things come. That's how it works, because you're putting yourself in a state of expectancy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, mine.
You're grateful for, baby.
I'm grateful for the sheets. Y'all, I'm a big sheets person. I like soft sheets. Now, we got these one pair of sheets that I can't stand. Sharice throw them in trash. But they rough. But they lied to us too. They told us that the thread count was high on them sheets. And then when you get them, I don't like them. So yesterday, Sharice changed the sheets to the softest sheets. And it feel like, they're your skin. Like, you know what I'm talking about, y'all? When you get new clean sheets on the bed and you moving around and all the places, it's just so nice. I'm grateful for that. Like, I was so excited. Like, to the point was, after I finished working yesterday and getting the stuff in after the show, I had to work. So we wanted to make sure we spend time, bring waffles down and stuff like that. Because if he don't come down first, he don't want to eat. It's a whole lot of stuff we got to do. You can't move when waffles eat, because if you do anything, he won't. So Sharice was like, well, take off your work clothes or whatever. Just put on your big one shirt, your large onesie shirt, and just lay down for a few minutes. But it's the new sheets on the bed. Yeah. So I almost ain't get up. And I do a lot before I go to bed. I am brushing my teeth. I am wearing my red LED mask. I am bathing. It's a lot. Yeah. Okay. So I'm about to be like, forget it. I'll see y'all in the morning. That's how comfortable those sheets were. So as you can see, I'm serious about sheets.
Yes, baby. Oh, I love that. You're right. That was perfect. I love that you were grateful for that.
Let me see if I got people up here. If you have not put 5, I need 5. Okay, let me see. Miss Jeannie says my life. I'm sorry. Graceful says just breath.
Just breath. Grateful for just breath.
Okay, just breath, just breathing. I believe she means Jeannie say life. Miss Sunshine says my family. Let's say my rainbow baby has blessed me with, and I got my children. Let's see, grateful that today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Bridges. What did you tell us?
Becoming Dr. Bridges. All right.
Happy birthday, my Dr. Bridges. We love you down. We know you. If we don't tell you, we love you. Happy birthday. I hope it's an amazing day. Yes. You are so awesome. The way you care to love on us and then just show up for us. I want you to have an amazing birthday.
That's right.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Miss C said, might sound simple, but no, I love simple. But finding my peace yesterday and coloring, that's what I'm looking for. TD. And of course, God in the head. That's what I'm looking for. Baby, that's what I'm looking for. Not that y'all other ones didn't count. I love the ones to say my family, my life. Please, if you can't think of nothing, I'll take it as opposed to nothing. But I would love this kind. I hate to say but, because whenever you say but, it removes whatever. You ain't supposed to do that. So I didn't mean to do that. But because I do love it. But Joy, shut up. I want us to dissect even more. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do 2 more. My healing journal, Miss David Chase said, and I'm grateful for a sister that has my best interest at heart. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Wow. Oh, one more.
That's beautiful.
That's it. Robin says, grateful that I'm going back to school at 60.
Oh, yes. I love that so much.
Thank y'all for sharing with us. Thank you. What are Robin talking about over there, baby? And continue to put your answers over here, because we have an amazing community here. Yeah. And we really do be reading these. So let the women love on you and put down in the comments what you're grateful for. We want to see them. Go ahead, Sharice.
Shanique said she's grateful for her kids and favor. Yes.
Love it. Yes.
Lex Rhoda says, I'm grateful for laughter. Oh, Lex. Me too.
Laughter?
My God, me too.
Speak for power.
Yes. Shauna said family. Grateful for family. Yes. Absolutely. Ally, if I said it right or said it wrong, please forgive me. Ally says, she's just saying, hey, y'all, chat. Okay. Hey, Her Gentle said, just paid off 4 credit cards. Oh, my God.
Woo! Come on. Hell yeah.
God, Her Gentle.
CB put on the cones of confetti behind
yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. LMCW says, thankful for my children. They've grown into phenomenal adults. Oh, that's so beautiful. When you can look at them kids and be proud of the adults they are becoming or are, that is amazing. That is God. And I'm going to do one more. Miss Nisi said, thankful for God's grace. Amen.
Yes. Yes.
Y'all so much for sharing and keep
Thank you,
sharing.
my babies. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. That means a lot that we have over 200 people that are still here. And the people that are over at the romper room side, this is what we do at the end of our shows. It's very important to us, especially when you're getting the stuff off of everybody else. We want to get that stuff off of us.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm so grateful for those of you who have stayed. What we do right now, though, on our show, at the end of every show that we do, we pray for a minute silently. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I ground people first and then we pray. So for those of you who want to stay with us, thank you so much. It's silent prayer. We don't do the whole, I don't got my grandmother's praying skills just yet, and I wouldn't even want to muddle it. There's something in silence.
Yeah.
There's something powerful in silence, and that I choose to work and operate from. So if you need prayer, babies, put your name in the chat. You do not have to tell us what it is about.
Right.
Put your name in chat, and what we do is we pray for everybody that's in chat. I literally go down line and I say, thank you for blessing the person who needs prayer in my head. Why this is so genius is that you got a bunch of people thinking positively for one moment in time.
That's right.
Okay. Brenay's stuff is going to be there, or your own life is going to be there. Make this a moment for just us. Okay. So if you are needing prayer, whether you're over at the toy box or the romper room side, please put your name in the chat so that we can pray for you.
Yes.
I'm going to spend a couple more minutes grabbing some names, and then we're going to get started. Okay. This is about us. You know, this is about us. And I'm telling you, it's powerful, especially if you're here every day.
Amen.
Essentially, you would have done a couple things Monday through Thursday. You would have gotten your visualizations at 11:11 and being excited about what you are asking for, because at 11:11 we stop what we're doing and we do that. And then you would have gotten your prayer, a silent minute of prayer. You are setting up your life for the amazing things that you're asking for. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
We're very serious over here. So I'm going to put a few more seconds, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to ground you, and then we're going to get started, babies. A few more seconds. And thank you again to everybody that's staying.
Yes. We appreciate y'all.
Okay, baby. So what are we about to do now? I'm going to ground. I always ground people before we go into our prayers, because I want to get off of anything that we just heard or consumed. I want it off of our spirits before we go into our silent minute of prayer. Okay. So I want you to get somewhere that's comfortable. Okay. Seated is good. Laying down is also good. So when you get there, someplace that's comfortable, I want you to focus on your forehead. I don't want you frowning. So gently just tap your forehead, just so you can remind yourself not to frown, and do this throughout the day. Okay. You're too pretty to be frowning. Okay. I want you to focus on your jaw. I want you to make sure that your mouth is you're not clenching your teeth. Just let your jaw hang just a little bit. And if your tongue is on the roof of your mouth, put it down. You are activating the muscle when you do that. You're not talking, so it shouldn't be up there. Now I want you to take your hand. No, before we do that, I want you to shrug. Don't do it too hard. I think I hurt my back from doing it too much, because I used to be like, I don't know, my shoulders used to be up in the roof. So just be like, and then let them fall. That way we can get them away from your neck and all that.
Right.
Now I want you to take your free hand. I want you to put it on your chest. And this is very important to me. Okay, we're not going to rush it today. I told y'all. You're going to say your name. You're going to say it's all love with your name. This may feel awkward. The more you do it, it won't, though. This is important. You're giving yourself love. You always care for everybody else. You fixing food for everybody else. You're showing up for everybody else. You do everything. This is for you. So it's all love, Toy. And your name, not mine.
It's all love.
It's all love. It's going to work out. Tell yourself that. It's going to work out. Everything that I'm asking is coming. Say it. Okay, good, good. When you're done, put the hand down. Okay. Put your hands comfortably either in your laps or down by your sides. I want you to focus on your belly. You're probably not really breathing fully, so just get a quick breath in. We're going to do 3 slow ones in a minute. So, okay, just to get it started. Now you're going to rub your legs, like get that heat going on your thighs. Okay. If your ankles are crossed, please put them flat on the floor, because I want your feet flat on the floor, so not your ankles. Okay, on the floor. And now we're going to breathe 3 breaths slowly on my lead. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. And let that belly expand, like it feel like you're just pushing your belly out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. One more, babies. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. And see, take a visual snapshot of how you feel. This is a balanced nervous system. And when possible, pray from this point. This does not mean when you get into your prayer, you should not get excited about the thing you are asking. So thank you for doing this. Thank you, God. Like you can already see it coming. Not in a position for praying for lack, okay? So now we're going to start a minute and some change starting now. A little while longer, babies. Make sure you're breathing too. That's it. That's it, babies. Thank you so much for everybody who shared this space with us. Again, it's a powerful point. Outside of my baby segment, it is my favorite part of our show to be in a room with a bunch of people praying. Yes, please. What you want to say, baby?
Let me just say that we got a lot of gems today, and she's sharing part of her talent with us by expressing how she felt when she saw that foolery yesterday from Brenay and getting that out, and then putting pen to paper and then sharing that with us. Hopefully you saw it, because if you were just privy to something that we don't always get. And I am blessed to have been able to hear it, because it was phenomenal.
And I didn't even tell you. I was over there like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like to hear that, it was beautiful, and I love what you did with it. She's gonna put it on her YT for those that missed it.
I am, babies. I will put it there. Just like time, we'll put her in. Can you read it again? It's gonna be over.
But also, just giving us the words that you were giving us to help folks that feel like they get climbed up or Brenay can enrage them. Bringing us back down to realizing that is what she's doing over there to herself, and not to take that in on our spirit and our psyche on a daily basis, because it can be a lot. I am just grateful for you. I'm grateful that we have this community. Thank you, Cammie. I appreciate you to share that with. So again, this is my favorite part. This part, and then what we got from you today was chef's kiss. So thank you, baby. Outstanding.
You're welcome. And thank you, babies, for everybody that said it's Author T Styles. TD. I'm Author T Styles everywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you, babies, today. Okay. You feel this way because you love and you care, and that is real. And so just to make sure when possible that you do something to get it off of you. Yeah. Journaling, talking about it, coming here.
Yeah.
You know, with people who feel the same way as y'all is also powerful.
Yes, that's right.
I appreciate your time. Thank you for my strawberries. Thank you for my love.
Because you are hilarious too. So not only are we going to get our frustrations out, but you are going to make us laugh. I think
this is why being an ordained minister, I can't fully go in because I'm not ready yet. Because I'm going to still cuss.
Yes.
Don't speak my mind.
That's what I need. I need to hear that.
That's what it is. So
that's what I need.
That's
Love
what
you
it
too,
is.
Dr. Wendy.
Love you, babies down. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah,
so we'll see you tomorrow at 9:10 a.m. I said I love it here. I'm so glad, Pooh. And we will be here ready to spend some time with y'all tomorrow at 9:10 a.m. Take care of yourselves, baby.
Thank you to our mods. We love y'all down. Thank you so much, y'all, for everything. We love y'all to pieces. So thank you so much. Thank you, Lex.
Bye, babies.
Y'all have a good one.